I'm putting a Pooh Shiesty on. I'm putting a Pooh Shiesty on for y'all niggas real quick. You fucking crybabies, man. You motherfuckers is crybaby. You niggas is bitches. You know what I mean? You don't see yourself on the list. Just, you know what I mean? That means grind harder. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard ass list to make. And you motherfuckers must be smoking some type of dope if you think I do that shit by myself. That shit ran through a whole establishment. Like, you know what I mean? Of solid, qualified people. So, like, if it was up to me, I think my nigga's the hottest. I'd have put H on there, number one. I'd have put Ralphie, number two. I'd have put Lee Ford up there, Osama. I would have put, like, you know, if it was up to me, I'd put the streets up on that joint. And shit, like, you know what I mean? E nuts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The Georgia hats and all that. But it's a new wave in town, man. It's a whole nother, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Too weird, them niggas and all that. Them Shake That niggas and Philly Goats and them niggas created a whole fucking culture. Like, that's a culture. That's a wave. That was the biggest wave of this year. Y'all niggas so behind. I gotta catch up, man. I'm a journalist. You know what I mean? This shit, like, you know what I mean? I take this shit serious. But no, for real. Tap in and give me your top 10. Because I'm dropping the top 10 list and I'm putting it in order. And you motherfuckers that don't know how to read, you don't know how to read, call your homie that know how to read and tell them to explain you read you the status. You know what I mean? It said no order. Niggas in Philly is dumb as shit. Like, yo, niggas is dumb as shit, bro. I swear to God. I put no order on the cover, on the title. I put that shit like 15 times on it. Y'all motherfuckers still, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas should shut the fuck up. And listen, get your panties out the bunch because listen, I'm doing an award show next year in November. That's the move. And we giving out trophies and all that shit. So if you niggas is like, come on, grind harder. Grind the fuck harder. You know what I'm saying? And this shit, like, we judge this shit off of like an all-around artist. Like, you know what I mean? What up? Let me bring niggas in. Like, no. I love y'all, Philly, man. I had an amazing year. Man, this shit been going crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. This year was crazy. The litigator.
Around, homie.
I put 2 shots on today.
Hey, y'all.
Yo, I sent you the list. We've been talking about this shit for the last how many? This list, we've been going this. This was the longest time we had to spend making this. This was the longest time we spent linking this shit.
Yo,
like, this shit was hard to make.
I like the list. I don't listen to everybody on the list, but when you look at, everybody on the list aren't in my playlist.
Right.
But when you look at the looks, right? When you look at what the views, what they doing, the impact they have, and you gotta give them their credit, bro.
Especially the young niggas.
They making moves. Shout out to everybody on the list. Shout out to everybody that was in the running of being on the list. You know what I'm talking about?
And like, we said no order, no order. We just threw the names like it was like we can't put an order together. We gonna put an order together when the top 10 come along.
Free the jails. Free the jails. Free the jails.
So I can get on my personal top 10. Like you want to give them yours, Litigator?
I'm not giving them shit. The list is the list.
Yeah, say no.
That's how I feel. You got a complaint with the list, tap in.
Tap in. Give me your 10. I'm going to shut up. I want to know.
We ain't bring Patch in yet.
See, no, look. I just added. See, look, the thing is,
Patch, man.
This the thing. Niggas want to put their whole block on the list. Like, I want to put my whole project. Everybody rapping my projects. I want to put them on the list.
And that's real shit, Litigator. Litigators. Litigator, the kid. Yo, Mac. You pick why I ain't been posting lately, Mac? I'm going to tell you why I ain't been posting lately, Mac. I went to jail, right? I was booked. I did 1, 2, 3, You know I can't count that high, but yeah, I killed somebody, man. You feel me? No bullshit, man.
Yo.
Nah, I really killed somebody. No, let me tell you why I killed him. So he came up to me, right? He was like, Pat, you be talking crazy on the Mac 48 intro. I was like, bro, calm the fuck down. He's like, no, Pat, can you really be getting low? You be running your mouth. I said, bro, one
What's
more
up, girl?
step, you blowing your shit back. I mean,
I don't know what the fuck you
hey,
talking about, Pat.
Johnny, what
Patch
they,
went to
Johnny,
jail
so I
for
got bugged. And,
yo.
and that's why I try to say, a litigator. Remember what you said earlier, litigator? You said if a slow nigga get his
Oh my
hands on the
bro,
gun, what
I
he
ain't
gonna do? I
that
told him. They ain't listen
crazy.
to me. They ain't listen to me. But
So,
you know how I got out, litigator? It was like, Pat, why you smoking? I was like, I ain't took my medicine over 2 weeks. They
Hey,
let me
Patch,
right
what are you
out.
talking about?
Patch
They
talking
got
about
right
he
about it. I'm
smoked somebody and
dead.
went to jail.
Yeah, I killed
Yo, Patch, you
somebody.
talking
Johnny, you
about
know
the
that,
top
right?
20 list, man. You want to give you a top 20?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Shit, as fucked up as it is, y'all niggas is shitty. I don't go fuck. I don't care. I don't. You can have that fucking
What's the
roster,
matter with the list,
but in
Patch?
my eyes, I don't. Y'all niggas is dookie. But on Detroit and Philly,
I
because I fuck with
told you,
Detroit music,
bro.
these
I
niggas ain't
told
going
you.
nowhere, but they
I
gonna be
told
right here, huh? These niggas ain't bro. Yo, take they beef out. All these niggas is dookie. I'm dead serious. Take all they beef out, all they music, and just watch how they rap, bro. They shitty. Nothing personal. They beef more viral than their music. I don't care. Fuck all these niggas. And that's real nigga shit. Quilly, Rocky, Meek, they got their little drum, but everybody else they get the boot. Philly Ghost, they good too. Everybody else, I don't really want to talk about them niggas. Nothing personal. Y'all keep doing your thing. I ain't hating, but you take they beef out, them niggas is shitty. You feel me?
Damn.
That's real nigga shit.
You didn't even
I'm
see
about
the
to get
list
off this
before.
joint, man.
I mean, you didn't even see the list.
I
bro,
seen it earlier. I seen
that
it through
nigga
my
ain't pay no
timeline. I
attention
was
to the
looked at
list,
that
man.
shit. I synced it through my timeline. The
Yeah.
shit, you know, when you follow a motherfucker, you scrolling, keep putting the kid, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I seen that. I just looked at it. I just didn't really pay attention enough to it. But them niggas, they ain't never going nowhere in life. The other ones, they did what they had to do, though. They keep going. They Meek and all them, they good. Keep up the
Hey,
good
Patch,
work. I'm off this joint,
I'm
Mac.
about
I
to do a
gotta go.
comedian list.
Mac, I gotta
I'm
go
about
to
to do the
court. Huh?
top 20 comedian,
In the
man.
fourth
Chill out.
Comedians.
quarter,
Comedians from Philly. I keep telling you, Mac, I'm not from Philly. They could blow this shit up. I'm from Cheltenham. So if you making that list, don't put me on
Why
that
you laughing?
list. You feel me? I
What's
kill people. I know,
out
bro, Mac,
showing
what the
him, bro?
fuck? I keep telling you, bro. I ain't no fucking joke, nigga. I really kill people, bro. I don't do all this media shit, bro. You feel me? I kill people in real life. All that
You,
biz shit
but
for birds.
my man.
You feel
Hold
me?
up,
Yo, Mac,
Patch. My
he
man, Black
trying to
the
bid
Hero,
you.
he ran into you,
He
and I
think
heard it was a different
I'm a
story. My
joke.
man, Black the Hero, ran into you.
Yo,
Yeah.
Mac Shiesty, where the fuck you get his ski mask, Johnny? Yo, I ain't got no damn know that ski
Now he
mask
want to
small, like
buzz. He want to
snot and
play. So
backwoods,
Black
just
the
like
Hero about to
everybody
put
else
you in
shit.
a
All
headlock and shit.
right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right,
I
I'm gonna
saved
stop
you out of
playing. I'm
that
about to.
joke.
All right, I'm about to be serious.
I saved you. I said, "Oh, that's my young
You
boy. Leave
say
him
what,
alone."
bro? Who? Have a highly job.
I
Nigga
apologize, man.
crazy, man. Yo, listen, I need to get paid to deal with that nigga. Like, I need to be on his pay. Like, I gotta, like, dog, come on. Yo, tell your agency to get with me, Patch, or something, man. You be stressing me out. I need some check.
Tell
Right, let me
your
get
agency to get with me is crazy.
shit, man. He be fucking, man. My anxiety up like a motherfucker from that nigga, man. This
Up,
bang
tap
bang.
bang
Tap in, bang.
banging,
Hey,
tap
bang.
bang
I'm gonna
banging.
let bang come in, and I'm not gonna say nothing. I want to know what's his chin and he feel like how he feel about, you know what I mean, not being on the list. He was on the last one, right?
Yeah,
Tap in.
you don't gotta wait for him to tap in. Go to that little box at the top right hand side of your phone. Hit the numbers and tap him in.
Hey, K gives this here solid list. Hey, it gives, yo, I gotta rap to you, like, we litigated, like, what's up, man? Like, you know what I mean, yo, oh, that's Ralph for you. I ain't
I
gonna lie, I
got
put Ralph
you.
on the list, right?
I got you, bro.
Yeah, hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I put Ralph on the list on everything, bro. But fucking, we got on live. and you know, the people really voted for this because they start seeing this Armani White Friday and and start sending me stats and all that. And you know, I had to, all right, I had to sit my homie out. So it's like we
is
not buying
on
this. It's not.
Mac page and it's on the Philly First48 page.
Oh, we got Bang and Rube. This is legendary right here. These two coming in. Dang.
Yo, Ralphie. Yo, Gibbs.
Sweet tea, a large sweet tea with
Hey,
ice.
yo,
Okay,
Yo,
you got
what
the
up?
men in the
Gang, gang.
building. What's
Yo,
popping?
listen.
what's up with y'all?
That's it.
Not much.
No, listen, right? Real quick before I don't be understanding how like a nigga like me. I know 1,000%. I wouldn't even look at my name. You feel what I'm saying? To be on that list and none of that. Cause if you ain't, that shit is an all year long like process.
Yeah.
If you
Right.
drop a couple Jones and you stand down, that shit you don't really qualify to be on no list. It's like
Bro, I
niggas
feel
be
like
hot,
y'all making it too personal, bro. Y'all
huh?
I feel like a lot of rappers is taking it too personal.
For sure, for
Like
sure.
just because you was working and you might have been working, but was you making an impact? Was people paying attention to you?
Right.
Was the city
Right.
overall familiar with your music? Like everybody who's on that list, everybody in Philly that's familiar with the music scene is familiar with those people. So
For sure.
so if you ain't got a song, everybody on that list got at least one song that the whole entire city know.
For
The
sure.
So
last
if
quarter.
you ain't,
We talking about the last quarter.
I'm saying this year, within this
Yeah.
year. So if you ain't got that, you automatically out of the conversation,
Disqualified.
right
Bang, bang.
Like,
there. So take your personal feelings out of it.
and it's
Bang,
like
bang.
My
I'm gonna say
only
that.
problem with the list with y'all is, like I said in the comment, if y'all was paying attention to all these people, y'all should have had at least half of that list interviewed. You feel me? Y'all got a few names checked off, but
Hold on.
not
No,
as
we be
many as
reaching
I feel as
Hold
needed.
out.
on.
We be
Hold
reaching
on.
out, man.
Hold
We
on.
be
Okay.
reaching out.
Hold
It
on.
be like with the artists, it be real difficult. Like really, like we be having to really earn certain joints because niggas schedule be crazy. I already know how to get and
Bang,
all
bang.
that,
Come in
but we
the
trying to give
camera.
all y'all like.
Niggas don't be
No, I
doing
can't
that,
show
man.
where I'm at, bro. I'm
But I
watching
want to
you. Know,
say
I'm paying
this.
attention.
Let me see this Bang like artists like you and Rule, y'all right there. Like Bang, like especially you, like you
I feel
crossed
like
over.
Bang
I
should
see
have
you was
been
in
on the
Atlanta.
list. He got one of the
I ain't
biggest
dropped no
songs of the
music
year.
all year, bro. I wouldn't
I ain't
even.
listen. Oh, that was last year you dropped that, John?
Yeah, I ain't
Oh, all
dropped
right.
no
Say no
music
more.
all year. So
Okay.
I'm not mad at the list at all.
And me, I can't be. I ain't do. You know, I'm in a chokehold right now. Like, and like you said, that you made the most sense. I drop a lot of music at times. That shit, it don't really catch all the time. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
think
So if
your
Yeah.
I'm
list.
dropping music and motherfuckers ain't really tuning in and it ain't really going nowhere, how the fuck can I feel like I'm supposed to be on that joint? Like, it don't
But
really make no
just
sense.
but niggas, it's niggas that's working that got fans and they actually doing good and they not popular. Armani White wasn't popular, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he didn't just start making music when he made that song that he blew up off of.
For sure.
So that list is just the most popular standout
Hello?
to me. That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
The
I'm about
most
give me 5
standout
minutes.
motherfucker
I'll be
from
there.
the year.
It ain't even from the year, yo. I think that's because
That's the last quarter,
that's
Oh, the
the fourth
last
quarter.
quarter. Oh, fourth
That's
quarter.
us leaving. We like we. That's what we timed that up for. We didn't do the all year round.
but
No, we did this thing quarter from
but
quarter. Like we was breaking this
what
thing
I'm
down to
saying,
hold throughout the
what I'm
out the
saying
year.
is when we talking about followers and we talking about your impact, yeah, everybody impact don't come overnight. You understand
Facts.
what I'm saying? In the beginning of the year, I knew who Too Rare was. I talked to Mac about him. I talked to his folks. We tried to get him on this joint. We had the conversation that we had. It wasn't until the rest of the city got on that everybody was like, all right, he on the list. You understand?
Right.
Now nobody got a problem with him being on the
You know how
list. But if we
the
would have
city
put him
is.
on that list in January, it would have been, man, who the heck is
No, but
he?
when we put the trenches and we missed them. I remember we missed them. It was a quarter that we didn't pitch too where
That was
Philly goes
that was the
330,
third.
and it was like we got ground up, and you know what I mean? Because we got so much. It's like so much for y'all. Like Philly lit right now.
No,
You
we got
can't
they
expect to get it on the nose
every
every time.
time.
Yeah,
Long as
yeah,
y'all stay receptive to the criticism, then y'all gonna be cool.
right.
When y'all stop feeling like the people in the comments, the motherfuckers who support y'all on the lives, when y'all start feeling like y'all opinions mean more than theirs, that's when y'all gonna lose. Now, if y'all
and
get it
that
wrong and niggas be like, damn, y'all missed this person, y'all did, and then y'all go double check, oh, damn, we did miss this person. Or shout out to this motherfucker. Then it's like, it's cool.
right. So I want to ask you and Rude. So
Who would you take off and who would you add?
Hold on, let me look at the list on my other phone.
Stop calling Mac. I know whoever calling Mac on his live. Stop calling Mac.
He told us
hey
stuff.
yo,
I'm
hey
about to
yo.
look on it.
Yeah, that's a good question you asked him. I want to know that too. Who would you take off to replace, even if it's yourself?
I'm about to, and I'm gonna be honest, and I don't, you know what I mean. I don't want a nigga to feel no type of way.
I would
I ain't
take
really.
Meek off. I would take
I
Meek
was
off
for
because it's
sure.
like
He
he's
me.
And,
bro, he's not
okay.
even, he don't count no more. Like, y'all gotta stop putting
Even
niggas
if
like
he
Meek
in the
and Uzi.
blender, even
No,
if he
Meek and Uzi
back in
don't
the,
count,
cause,
bro.
They don't count
all
at
right,
all.
look,
They
now
they there.
that's real
So
unfair
hold
right
on,
there.
No, it's not,
hold on.
bro.
So hold
Because
on,
Because we
Bang.
can't go
because
about
when you
who got a deal, who
it's
don't
not
got a deal, and who be on this.
it's
We
not
say
about who
we
got a
don't.
deal, bro. These niggas sell actual records. So you gotta take the niggas that like they when niggas rate them or judge them, it's not gonna be on the same as no local artist, bro. So you can't, that's what I'm saying. You just taking
Nah,
up space
respect
with
it.
adding them
I,
in there.
All
I don't
right.
want to ruffle no feathers or nothing, but
No,
I
that's
don't
cool.
really
That's listen.
I'm gonna just say
Before
G12.
listen,
I don't. I mean,
The young niggas love him.
you know
You
what I
might
got to
not
say?
listen
You
to
know
him
what?
because you
Before I'm
older.
gonna stop myself. I gotta tap into him because I
The
ain't
young
tapped into him.
niggas love him. They
Who?
watch
who?
everything he do.
Who?
G12. The
Yeah,
young
young.
niggas, they love him.
No,
I
no,
be
no.
hearing
That's
his name,
another
but
name.
I never heard. I gotta tap in.
No,
They for sure.
they been
And
banging
but
my head with
Yeah,
him.
see, that's another thing, Rube. Not saying you, but a lot of niggas be complaining and they don't even be familiar with these
That's
niggas.
why I
That's
Like,
just
what
you
had
I'm
to
gotta
saying.
check
get in
That's what
tune
I'm
myself.
with
saying.
them.
hold
And
on,
bang,
hold on
how
one
much?
second, Mac. Hold on one second, cause I don't want this to slip my mind.
Please speak after the
Rude,
beep.
you heard what you just said? I don't even listen to him, and I keep hearing his name.
I know for
You
sure.
understand?
That's why I said, you know what? Let me double back and I mean, fuck me.
A rude.
Yeah.
Trust me, man. Listen, if I wouldn't put nobody on a joint, request anybody to be on a joint that don't deserve to be on this joint, bro, because I know how many eyes is really looking at us right now, just how we delivering and shit like that,
Bro,
bro.
that list is the
That
sturdiest it's gonna get in my
that's the
mind.
it's for sure.
If me personally, bro, I'm taking my personal feelings, not me as a rapper, not me as a Philly nigga, none of that. If I was a record executive from somewhere else and I seen this list and I went and looked these niggas up,
Everybody
and
be on
then
it.
you gave me 10 or 15 more names after this, I feel like these 20 names is the names that can go into the real system and
Yeah.
thrive.
And that's the goal
No,
right there. Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of niggas not going to be able to get in the game and survive. I feel like from all these motherfuckers that's on this list, from their talent, their songs that they got out from what we hear, if they all got the same amount of budget,
You
notoriety,
know,
Okay.
or whatever the case may be, I feel like they all would be stars. So I wouldn't take nobody off the list on
you
some
know
real
who I
shit.
really like on this list though, and I don't
Oh,
like. You know, it's so weird because a motherfucker get in their feelings and be mad because I don't. You know, I'm grown. I'm 33. I don't be really getting into who beefing with who and all that. But I like that little nigga, Lil Bucks. Like I feel like he can make a song. I feel like he really a nigga that he talented. Like you know,
yeah.
you know he drill music and all that. But I like him. He one of the ones I actually be tapping into.
That's another nigga they was banging my ear with him too. And shit like that. And then that's litigated folks. And this is like niggas earning they shit too. Like it's hard. Like them young boys, y'all niggas staying consistent in the studio, getting your visuals done. You know what I mean? Putting your projects out, man. You know what I
Crazy thing
mean?
about
That's a
him.
lot.
Crazy thing about him. He missed the last two lists, right? Cause he missed the last two lists because he wasn't dropping for personal reasons, whatever reasons he wasn't dropping. He know how to come and get right into
Right back,
right back,
bounce back.
bounce right back.
See, you got niggas like, all right, because a lot of these niggas on here, they music stand for itself, but a few of these niggas just know how to work the
Yeah,
system.
Mm,
yeah.
Like a nigga like Lil Bucks or Too Rare, like they know how to, like Hood Tyler, they know how to get a rise out of the niggas that's paying attention to them when they need it.
But
No
So
question.
even though their music is hot, they know when it's time to, I'm about to drop a video. All right, let me troll this person.
right,
Let me do this. Let me go live. They understand the metrics
Yeah.
yeah,
of getting people to pay attention. So
Right.
that carries over to their music still being good.
Another
and
A nigga like me, I'm boring. You can't come to my social media and get no excitement. So my
right.
music and my presentation got to be top notch. Now,
mm,
if you know how to capture people, which most of these niggas got other shit going on that people want to pay attention to, they just use that to pay attention to the music. Everybody not gonna have it, but don't be mad at the niggas that know how to do it.
Like yeah, like a nigga like Quill, he know how to work the internet. So it's like he always gonna make them, and he hot. He always gonna qualify to be on these type of lists, even if he don't really drop that much. The shit he dropped just because of, you know, the traction he be bringing and all that. You kind of gotta add him on a regular.
and that's why and I was like looking
You was
at it
saying
and look
no?
like, damn, like, but it's like, yeah, hey,
Well,
man,
let me ask y'all,
you know how
not to
we went
cut.
Hold on,
together?
y'all.
You
I
know
was
how we
about
all
to
went
Talking,
together?
y'all talking
not to
at the
cut
same
you off,
time.
Oh, my
Johnny.
bad.
But what was y'all criteria for the list? Like, what did y'all go off?
I mean, you the all around artist and the all around
I'm outside.
like I'm talking about all around like. We looked at the numbers, the streaming numbers. You know what I mean? The YouTube. Gotta go to the YouTube. We you know what I mean? We've been keeping up with the artists too, because we promote these artists every day and shit like that. So we know, like, you know what I mean, a certain order. You know what I
Right.
mean? But we definitely judge it off of like all around. It's just not no one thing, or you just popping. No, because a lot of niggas popping off of beef and not even hot. Like, you know
Uh,
what I mean? So it was like, we just all around do it.
I
Like,
feel
you know what
like
I'm
so
with
saying?
this list though, y'all
so
weave
bang.
through
Hold
them
on though.
niggas.
Hold on, bang. Hold on. So one thing I had to when we started making it, when we first started making a list, right? I used to be like, man, I used to look at dudes like, I don't even think he nice like that. But then I had to put my personal feelings aside, because then I'm weighing it not about the work they put in, not about the actions they do. It's whether I like the person or not. And and being in this field, I would say the hip hop music, you hip hop transforms on a year to year basis, on a month to month basis. Hip hop transforms. So I can't look at it like, bro, he don't give me stories like Jay-Z. I don't like him. He don't do this. He don't do that. He don't give me bars the way I like it, because it's not my personal preference to the list, to make a list. You know what I'm saying? If it's my personal preference, I could put up a list of only people I like, and it'd be a totally different list. It's
Yeah.
about
I,
your
I, I want to
impact.
ask you this though. I
Hold
want I
on,
want to
man.
ask you.
It's
Top three.
about
I
your
can't
Come on,
impact,
like, come on.
your
I want. Go
wave.
ahead.
It's about your impact, your wave, how you bring the followers to you. Is he? Could he possibly be the next one coming with the work he putting in and the attraction he bringing?
No,
Hello?
that's really how you supposed to do it though.
Hey,
For
hey,
real,
hey,
for real.
hey, bang. Listen, what I'm saying. This is how we all win, man. We all win if we just put it in categories, like, you know what I mean? Just come up with different categories and shit like
Mm-hmm.
that, and just, you know what I mean? That's how we all win. Like, but everybody got, I be going these live before I put these joints up. I be asking, having the people, to be involved, like, so I don't miss a step and shit. And niggas don't be on it
Let me
until I drop it.
let me ask you this, Johnny, because I know Haas been with you since the beginning, but not all the way from the beginning.
Right.
So do you take your personal feelings out of niggas who you reached out to when you wasn't popping to now they reaching out to you now that you are popping? Do you hold
Yeah.
that against them?
Hell no, man, because everybody friending on me. I
Yeah,
understand the business. I understand. Yeah, I understand. You gotta take
Yeah,
that person shit out of it.
Johnny
Like,
got out
yeah,
of that. He was on that in the beginning, man.
yeah, no,
yeah, I
because
had to
I was
learn.
going to say you can't because what I had to learn, and this shit is like, what have you done lately? So it's like if you not popping, niggas not going to want to come and work with you. But when you popping, they is. So once you get value, everybody going to come. If you don't got
Yeah,
no value, you just got to respect and realize what type of value you got. Like
yeah.
I could have easily got on here like, damn, why ain't you on here? Nigga, I didn't drop no music all year. So I would be being selfish and biased if I just come on here like, yo, I should be on here just because I said so. Like, no, if y'all saying this for the year or for the fourth quarter, all right, I wasn't involved. I gotta say that I can't be on the list right now. But some niggas just be like, man, I was working, I was there. Yeah, but bro, you was working, but what impact is you making? You didn't bust through yet. You didn't cross over yet. You ain't get no value yet.
Damn.
I'd rather, no bullshit, right? I'd rather drop 2 videos that go nuts than 15 videos that just be basic and average, and that shit ain't gonna really get you no type of
That's not true. That might work for you because it's niggas out there drop a video every week and that shit going nuts.
No, for sure. That's
It's
what I'm
some
saying.
niggas that
For
drop
me,
once every 6 months and go nuts.
Yeah.
So it all depends on what you feel like is gonna work for you.
And,
It's no one way.
and them other videos may, so if you drop 15 videos, right? Them videos may be building traction to the 16th video.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's what it's for. That's what that strategy is for. It's like if I drop a song every week for a year straight and nobody listened, the final song could blow up, and now all them other songs that I dropped, now they got more songs to go listen to and fall in love. The nigga Russ broke it down. He dropped a song a week for 2 years straight. None of them hit over 10,000 views. One song blew up, the nigga got fucking 13 platinum plaques the following year for songs that was out for 2 years, 3 years already. So if you got a strategy and you know what you in this shit for, you can win. Most niggas that got traction don't know why they in the music industry. They don't know what they want out of this shit. If you don't know what you want out of it, you don't know how much publishing you should give away. You don't know how much money you should want to sign for. You don't know how many people you feel like your team should have. You got to know what you want it for. If you wanted to be a super mega star, then you got to realize that it's going to have to be a lot of hands in the pot to push you up that far. If you want to just make a living off this shit, then you can realize that you can just capitalize off a few people interested in what you're doing, figure out how to get them to spend a consistent amount of money on a regular basis, and you could be cool. It's all about what you want it for. Do you want to make money or do you want to be famous?
Right.
It's a difference.
I gotta ask you this too, real quick. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat, man, real before we leave off the joint. Shout out to Lloyd Banks too. I mean, definitely be holding it down, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lloyd Banks be tuning and tapped in with us and shit. But I want to ask you this. Give me y'all. I want to know your top 3 right now. Your top 3.
And Philly,
no,
right
I'm
here.
gonna go last.
my top 3 is, I would probably say my top 3 for real is Tor, Kwani, and Leaf. Because Core is already in the game, so I don't count him. And everybody else is still like making a mark. So to me, I feel like it's Tor, Leaf, and Kwani.
I'm a damn near. I don't know. I'm a damn near piggyback off Bang. I'm a for sure put Kwani in there for sure. I'm a for sure put Tor in there for sure.
And let me explain my 3 choices if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I choose Kwani got the biggest star power to me. Leaf got the biggest Leaf got the biggest fan base. Tor got the best song structure and song making ability. To me, this is my personal opinion.
The only that's yo, you like Bang, you might need to be like an A&R / rapper / like something like that. Real rap. Cause it's like you be on the nose with it. I'm only thing I ain't discrediting nothing from Leaf at all. But I might go with Core. Oh, I mean
Core signed already though. That's why I didn't choose him.
Oh, all right. So if he wasn't signed, you would put Core in there?
Yeah, because of course.
Okay.
Hold the fuck up. Go ahead. I'm listening to y'all. Go ahead.
Cause the end game is to get either an independent, be big enough to stay independent, or get a record deal. So if a record deal is the goal, he reached the goal. Now his goals financially is different, but for a rapper, the goal is to get some type of record situation. So I feel like he got his already. So that's why I excluded him. If he wasn't signed, I would have put him in it too.
Over who though, Bang?
I probably would have took Kwani out.
Kwani to put Core in it, you saying?
I would have took Kwani out and put Core in it, but I feel like for an independent nigga, Kwani got the biggest star power.
And that's why I probably wouldn't have took Kwani
because
out.
he do less to get more. You get what I'm saying? He don't drop as much. He don't drop nowhere near as much music as nobody else on this list.
Just like
but yet when he drop, he get the same interactions. He get the same numbers or more. Yeah.
Right.
Hey yo, man, we got the legend Lloyd Banks in the building, man.
I grew up on Lloyd Banks. That's crazy.
No bullshit, right?
Hey man, shout out to Banks,
Yeah.
y'all. Show him some love in
I
the
Shout
used to
out
comments,
to
sneaky
man.
Lloyd
try
Banks.
to rap like Lloyd a little bit back in the day. Like it ain't work out for me, but like you see, I'm still here. But you know, it is what it is.
Hey yo, Lloyd got a question for y'all real quick. Lydia, you want to read Banks' question?
Who's the
He
best
said,
youth bar heavy rapper out of Philly right now?
I
Want to
ain't
put
gonna
him
lie.
on a
I
project?
like
Ryder
Phil.
and OT real wrestling at the top. It's like a WWF
Wow.
What do you say? What was the
WrestleMania
question?
championship.
What was the
Wow.
Who the best?
question?
Who the best
Who got
bar
the
for
best
bar?
bars? Like
The up
who
and coming
heavy on
niggas.
their bars? You can't argue that. You
It's
can't
a tie
argue
between
against what you
OT and
said.
Ryder for me.
I'm gonna go this route.
Oh,
I don't want to gang war with my man Ryder, nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like Ryder on his ass. But I'm saying, like OT really, like
I gotta take OT, y'all. I'm
OT,
sorry.
he can
I ain't
talk
Ryder
gonna
my
lie, bro.
dog.
He be
Ryder my dog.
destroying shit, bro.
and
But
everything
Ryder
though,
be
bro.
destroying shit too.
But we gotta look at OT like when OT he crossed all the way like kind of over, like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
he different.
Yeah.
And like, all right,
His bars just be ridiculous.
yeah, and he had a crazy good year.
And his delivery, the structure and all. He
And,
know how to structure a song.
OT, and not to keep cutting you off, but OT is a product of chasing every avenue. He drops songs on a regular. He drop projects on a regular. He do freestyles on a regular. He do shows. He do everything. So it's like no one way you could say can work because he did every way. And now look, his shit buzzing. Crazy.
And like when he did the challenge, he did the First48 challenge. Snoop reposted it. Like, you know what I mean? He got like, you know what I mean, a different like he crossed over, I think, a little. And we had to give, and he got a little hard. He white, so we gave him a little hard time, more hard of a time. Like,
It's
you know
so
what I'm saying?
crazy, right? Because me, OT, and Ryder was on C24 together. I ain't know neither one of these niggas. I had a little DVD buzz, but these niggas keep rapping, and I'm like, why the fuck these niggas got the like? These boys in this joint like damn it shining over. I'm Stacks Rule, they tripping. But it was like from there, from there I said, yo, this white boy gonna be special. Like he gonna be different. I'm like, he said,
very. Oh, go ahead.
No, he said, I'm from Boston, bro. He said, I got, you know what he came over and he said, I'm staying over here and I'm a rap. I said, you might make it, bro. Like you might go.
It's not a lot of rappers in Philly who I can listen to and their music reflect they part of the city. When I listen to him, I feel like he walking me through Kensington. Like when I listen to that nigga, I feel like he guiding me through Kensington. Like I'm getting to see what Kensington look like.
Creepy, bang.
Like that nigga, bro, his storytelling and his bars be crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But
Like
we ain't
pure
seen
rap
nothing like
nigga. I love watching that nigga just rap like on YouTube and shit like that.
Real rap.
we ain't seen nothing like a Ryder either though, too.
No, but that's why. But they
Listen.
two heads of the same coin. Because
Listen.
when I listen to OT, I feel more. He giving me like more like tour guide feels. When I listen to Ryder, it feel like you getting a POV.
Yeah, point of view. Yeah.
Listen to
So
this.
it's like I'm seeing the same neighborhood but different perspectives.
And you get
Don Mill.
I fuck with Don Mill, but Don Mill don't really rap to me. He just do it.
I'm talking about
for exercise.
I'm talking about on the painting the picture on the
Oh no, his freestyles is impeccable.
I might put him top 3 in the city in that lane.
All right, if we that's what I'm saying. Categories like
in that lane. That's it. I don't
in the
really
freestyle, no top freestyles. Don Mill, Ryder.
I think MI number one. I'll pick MI number one right now.
MI definitely in there. But we talking about new age niggas, not niggas that been rapping. Niggas that's just now coming up within like the last 3 to 5 years type shit.
Hold up. Keem on here, Diamond Street Keem. He said Cooley didn't have a better year than Ness. Wow.
Fuck no.
Ness had
a great year.
But see, this the thing.
Not on the list.
No, Ness not on the list.
I don't know how I forgot Ness. That's the thing.
Because when we put the list together, We don't never put the battle rappers on the list. We give them their own separate
No, he not
list.
no battle rapper
No, I'm
right
saying
now. He in a different mode.
we've always gave those that got in the arena on a one-on-one on a second list.
Respect. I
Don't
don't
get caught
even
up
tune
in
in
that
as
though,
battles.
Haas.
I listen to
It's a
Ness on the
this
regular,
a
but not as
youth.
battles. So it's like I don't really be on the like the I mean, I don't really be on the battle shit like that. I like the the songs and the freestyles and all that. But like I'm just talking about as far as Ness dropping the freestyles and
He got
him
a
just
single out
the
right
beat
now. The John,
the
the Blick, John. He in
like
every lane.
I
I
just
just
talked to
interviewed
Ness
him.
at the TLA. Hey Mac movies. I said, bro, you drawn. Like I said, how the fuck do you manage to be 20 and jump back and that shit go? Like he just
Right.
start cracking up. So it's like you gotta respect that. Like it's like a nigga like me. I know motherfuckers be scaling me.
Definitely look.
Been
Lloyd Beck
around.
said Ness rapping at a high level right now. He definitely is.
Hey yo.
Oh, for sure.
Hey yo. He then like he had a hell of a year too. He was with Kanye and the right. I think he was down in L.A.
Right.
You know
He wrote some shit for Kanye. It's on that Kanye documentary on YouTube. You hear Kanye riding in the wheel playing Ness. I seen that shit the first 30 minutes it came out. I wrote Ness like, damn, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy. Kanye, that's heavy.
But like I said, so many routes. That's a nigga that the industry forgot about him. He was in the battle rap lane, and then he utilized social media and just rap, knowing that he got all these ties to all these big motherfuckers, and then them reposts turn into motion.
So if Meek shouldn't, like you said, established. Hold on, you said established. So if Meek and Core shouldn't be on the list, you think? If we take Meek and Core off, who are the two you replacing them with?
How can we take Core off when you got OT the real on this?
Hold on, he said
OT not signed though.
He not signed.
That's Ryder.
He not signed.
He not signed either.
We gotta stop right there.
No, wait,
like,
Mac.
The independent route is the route.
No,
like for real.
I mean,
independent route is still not getting you billboards in Times Square or the biggest.
Mac, am I signed, Mac?
No, independent niggas is signed, but they not like major label. We talking about major label signed. Like when Core drop music, Republic is posting his shit in Africa. Like, let's just be realistic. They like it's just different. It's just certain things
you can
that
put
they
the shit
gonna
on
have.
YouTube and your shit can go crazy.
Yeah, man, but it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's like
the machine behind
when your shit is simultaneously being projected to people all across the world at one time, it's just different, bro.
Okay.
It's just like Ice Spice when that's manufactured going viral, which everybody got to do now because you can't get visibility on none of these social apps without paying for them. But when you do it at a high level, it looks like viral. That's what going viral look like when you on all these different platforms at one time for one song, and everybody can see you and they feeling like they falling in love with you all at the same time. That's what this shit is.
All right, well, we gotta take Too Rare off too then.
I mean, you can keep too rare on that.
We can't be preference.
His work that he did got him to that. So this his year. This is this. You can't even consider this his rookie season. Now, 2023 would be considered his rookie season because all the work he did is what got him signed. All the work that y'all commending him for is what got him signed, got him hot. So next year or going into the new year, no, he shouldn't be on the list. But right now, he earned his spot.
That's you real preference. Y'all cater to.
I'm a cater to Too Rare. I'm gonna say Too Rare don't go in that category of people that sign shouldn't be on this joint, right? Because like I said, when we reached out to him right last year, he said he basically laid out his plan to where he was going to be this year. So for him to come up this year like he did, it wasn't like, all right, it was a strategic plan on how he did it. You got to put him on a list.
Facts. That's why I said the moves he made got him signed. So it's not like he was signed the whole year. Like,
but he's still signed. He's still signed though, y'all. And Sloan signed. So we got to take Sloan off then. Let's just make it a hood.
Oh, damn, I ain't even see D4 Sloan on there.
Yeah,
That's
definitely on that joint.
That's what I'm saying. Like, It's like
we
that's why,
can't.
and that's
It's like
why.
yeah.
I would put.
But
I
is
would
it a
take
difference
Sloan. If y'all
between
gonna take sign niggas off, I would take Sloan off and put NSU Shido on there.
I had
If you
he was on our last one. He was on our other one.
if you gonna
Yo,
take Meek off, I would take Ski Mask to Connect and put Ski Mask on there, the young boy from Southwest. And I ain't gonna lie. Whatchamacallit? Y'all forgot well, DJ Crazy probably don't count. Cause he a DJ.
yeah, I feel
But I mean
like we put the goats on there, and we put Sturdy, and we put Ware on there. Like that was like, all right, we
I
can't
like
put Crazy
the
on there.
list. I ain't against the list at all.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that's how
find.
hard
I'm
it be.
trying to find something wrong with the list, and I really can't really. I mean,
But that's why I'm glad we on it. That's how hard it be. We like, bro, we've been arguing about this shit
bro,
for
these
this? What
weeks.
niggas
I'm like,
they
this?
yo,
got to pull. They got to put they got to put their briefs on, man, and take their
No, but
panties
this
off.
what I'm
Like
saying.
please.
shit ain't really
This
that
what I be.
work,
Shido,
man.
Shido. All right,
Oh,
I
yeah.
like
Oh my
Shido.
God. That's who y'all forgot. That's who
No,
y'all forgot
Who?
right there.
we
Zai
Sky
Sosa.
Sosa?
Zai Sosa. That's who
we
y'all
we
forgot.
all of them
On the
was
one.
in. We spoke of all of them.
But
We
who you gonna
spoke
take
of
off?
all
Who
of
you
them.
gonna take off and
So
put on Style?
if we taking off Core uh
Meek.
and Meek, I wouldn't be mad with Zai Sosa or Shido.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I like NSU though.
Closing out. I gotta ask y'all this too. This is a big one right here. So who y'all number one? Like who can lead the city? Who, like, you know what I mean? Let me get. I'm gonna throw mines at y'all first. Y'all gonna be fucked up because everybody think I'm gonna go this way, but I'm gonna go with Too Rare.
I mean, you're not wrong if you just thinking commercial success. He the nigga that got the potential to have the most commercial success, just image-wise, personality. He's a positive young boy. You can
Exactly.
never go wrong with positivity, ever.
All he do is want to smile and make his music, man. You gotta respect it.
Who?
Positivity is what gets you paid. Positivity is what gets you marketing, branding, all of that. I always tell niggas, if I could tell niggas one thing, no matter what your subject matter is, when you doing music, if you can find a way to present selling drugs and killing niggas in a positive light, like how you look, do it that way. Don't go the hood route, bro, because I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be so much harder to get money from people that really gives, their job is to give the money out. It's so hard to get the money from them when you projecting negativity and shit like that. Now, if your negativity gets you popping and you already, you know what I'm saying, thriving off of it, then they'll jump in. But to my pick is Tor though. I feel like Tor, me personally, I feel like Tor
Damn.
is the next Meek.
That's a crazy pick right there. I
He
love
like
that.
the next Meek of
Yo,
Philly to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Song
Tor
structure,
bananas with it.
bro. Them last two projects, he didn't drop. I heard a lot of that shit before it came out, so I'm probably a little biased. But I knew, like, bro, when this shit come out, niggas going. You know what I'm saying? Then he just separated himself. If you play his songs and then you play a lot of niggas songs afterwards, I just feel like you're not gonna get the same feel. You might get bars just as good. You might, but I feel like most niggas in Philly that make songs, like the young boy Lil Key from Jerome, his song structure is better than a lot of niggas that might got better
Yeah.
bars than him. But when you talking about songs, that's what niggas is getting paid for. Like niggas is not getting paid to be the freestyle champion.
yeah, that's why I don't even know how to do that shit no more. Like
Dang.
that shit ain't beneficial.
Ruger, who yours? Who your number one?
I'm agreeing with my man. It's
Who?
like I ain't. It's like he everything he dropped, them last couple Jones he dropped, and it's crazy. I ain't biased. I ain't a hater, nothing. But I don't really listen to Philly artists on the like ride around. Like when Bang dropped the joint with ESTG, I was tuned in for weeks at a time. Damn, this nigga from Uptown, this shit hot. I was off it. You feel what I'm saying? I can't, I mean, because I'm ADHD, first of all. I can't really, I mean, stay on something for too long. It got to really mean something. Like, a few singles I did that with, bro, in the last year and a half. But I'm talking about the tour tapes. They give me like the core tapes like 2 years ago. I be locked in on them.
Wow.
Like, I mean, like I
Wow.
Yeah,
be locked in.
I feel like them names like Leaf, Core, Tour is
Yeah.
like I feel like the only niggas on the list that and probably OT, they the only niggas on the list and Rocky that's established that people will listen to a whole project. Everybody else got songs and singles
Right,
that people love them for,
right.
But I feel like they the only ones that establish that people will ride to a whole project. Like,
and yo, listen, man, I want to say shout out to them, man, because they be putting that hard work in too.
you got to. Philly hard as shit, bro. You
Real.
fucking shit the wrong way, they gonna tell you your music ass.
Huh?
Like,
Yo,
it takes a lot to get a fan base here. You gotta, you might afford a nigga cousin in 3rd grade. Now he can't listen to you. The cameraman, he from the wrong block. He can't shoot your video. Like, Philly is, we don't have an industry side. Our streets is everything. Like, you know how, like, you can't separate the two in our city. That's probably what's our problem. Because when a nigga rapping what he say, he mean that shit.
Right.
Your camera nigga might have shot niggas and now he picked up a camera and he feel like he good at it, but he used to shoot niggas. The nigga that's your engineer went to jail before for some shit. He probably an ex-trapper. It's like niggas didn't grow up kind of wanting to do a lot of the shit that you need in the music industry. Niggas kind of pick that shit up secondhand.
Right.
Hey, yo, man. Bang and Rug, I want to get y'all on a podcast. This what's today, y'all?
Haas, grind him up, Haas.
Monday or Tuesday?
Grind him up, Haas. Grind him up, Haas.
I don't do it on a live. Mac, no, I ain't doing it on a live. I ain't gonna do it on a live, bro.
No, this week, I need this on. We got to shoot. I want y'all to bring y'all in, and we could, you know what I mean, do this on air, like on a podcast.
Man, I sent you my number.
Man. I'm trying to come up there because I be talking to a lot of niggas, bro, and niggas don't be listening to me because my shit might not be as cracking as most niggas. But I be trying to tell niggas, bro, I could teach niggas a lot of shit just on how to really attack this shit and know, like, you know what I'm saying, where you can make progress at for a low amount of money, how you can learn a business, what shit you can look for, what you should know in order to get help from people, because niggas want help from people, but they don't even know what kind of help they need, what they got to give up for the help, because I see a lot of niggas miss their opportunity with people that want to help them and invest in them, but they be like, oh, no, I'm not giving you this percentage, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and it's like, bro, you must really don't understand how this work.
You have to give to get.
Hey, yo,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Motherfuckers gonna have to learn. Get us up there, man. Max,
listen. I want to tell the people this. Let me add to it. You definitely stamped. You've been around for a minute. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. You know what you're talking about. Y'all got it. I'm telling y'all, these two guys is official. We've been around for some time.
I need your motherfucking help. I'm tired of. I need to get this shit wrote. No, we gonna figure this shit out though, man. Real rap. Cause my man, like he said, like he talking and he like a motherfucker they won't listen to you. Like you said, if they feel like they over you or they got a little more leverage than you and all that. But a lot of times them niggas be, you know what I mean? They be getting there on the wrong ride. Like they might get there on a, you know, I don't want to use the wrong word, but you know what I mean? You know how this city is. It's like Bang, I respect you to another level because you ain't, like you always say, you ain't do no cock sliding and none of that, man. You did that shit from the muscle. You got
because I know why I'm in it. Niggas don't know what they in it for, bro. You gotta understand, what are you in this for? What is your sole purpose of being in this shit? Do you want to just be lit and fuck bitches and have a couple dollars to your name? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to be a boss? You feel me? Because a lot of niggas, the first thing niggas be like when they want to get signed or they want to get, I need a bag. All right, look, the first thing you need to realize, this music industry business 101. If you want to go in for the big dollars, don't expect the terms to be in your favor. They'll give you the money, but don't expect the terms to be in your favor. If you want the terms to be in your favor long term, then take less money. Know what you want to do. Prioritize. Niggas don't even know. Niggas get signed, don't even be knowing where the fuck they budget's supposed to go. All right, you get signed, you might get signed, you might walk away with, you might got $100,000 budget. A smart nigga would know, all right, let's get a home hookup, record most of this shit in the crib, get it, master it to where as though when I do go into a big studio, I know exactly how I want to say it, how it need to sound. You feel me? Now we already got all these references from in the crib. Now we go into the studio. We not in these big studios that the label paying for $200-$300 an hour, smoking weed and bullshitting around. You look up, you done spent $19,000 of your fucking budget on bullshit in the studio.
Got nothing to show for it.
You ain't gonna lock it. All right, look, this is what I'm gonna do. You a cameraman? All right, look, this is what I'm gonna do. You charge how much for videos? 1,000, or you charge 1,500 for videos? All right, look, this is what I need you to do. I got a budget, or I'm about to get a budget for this. I need you to shoot 4 videos. I'm gonna give you 3,000. You feel me? Because the label paying for it. Boom. But I need you with me all the time. I need you accessible. I might need a little extra from you, but you getting more than what you was getting for your regular joints. That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't know how to leverage that. If you ain't got no money, learn the business so you could trade something for something. Not nothing. Not, bro, you should shoot my video because I'm hot, or let me record. I'm going to make it. I'm going to look out for you. No, nigga. Figure out how to make this shit work for all parties involved. Because the more you get niggas involved or give them a piece, the more they're going to want it to succeed because they a part of it. My success is your success. If you just paying a nigga, then it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking right.
I got
bro.
my bread. Why should I care about it?
That's a lot of these niggas' motives, man. Like that, they milk you and milk you and milk you, and then that shit is over with.
Yeah. Real shit, man. Yo, I'm about to bring beef.
Man came up here dropping jewels.
No
Yo, for
niggas
real,
don't be listening
shout
to me,
shout
bro.
out to y'all niggas,
Because I
man.
don't rap about the niggas I kill. Niggas don't
I'm
listen to me.
Listen, I'm putting this shit up on YouTube. I'm gonna screen record it, yo. I'm gonna throw y'all my number and shit so we can set this shit up this week.
All right, say no more.
I'm about to bring
drop
Beam
off.
Fly in here real quick.
What you about to do?
Bring Beam Fly. He said why KP not on the list.
Yeah, bring B McFly up and bring Ralphie up with you.
Y'all, and I gotta go. Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
You always in trouble. Ain't nothing
So
new.
what, man? I'm spending time with my wife. I celebrate Christmas. I don't care about.
It ain't even Christmas yet.
So what? I gotta make something.
What's good?
What's up with you, bro? How you feeling, my guy?
Hey,
I'm not even
Mac.
niggas done up, man. I'm not.
Hey, Tom.
Hold on, let's touch on the Ralphie first.
What's up, Mac?
Hey, Tom.
Hold on, Mac.
Listen, we was sleeping on 2 Very. You was stomping on my neck like, yo, bro, how you keep missing him?
I was telling you, man, that little nigga, bro, is one of the brightest minds in this shit. For him to be that age, bro, I told you a year ago, bro, came to me when he did my show. He had all that shit laid out, bro. Like, same thing Cuz was saying. He had all that shit figured out. He knew what he was going to do with it. Like, when I heard y'all talking about if niggas that signed got to come off, he just got signed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all that shit came off the back, off his back, bro. Like, he did all that shit off strip for him, bro. His own motion. The label now, we ain't really seen what he gonna do the label behind him until the new year. That's why I'm like, we can't really take him off. Like, him and Sloan, like, we ain't see what even one of them gonna do the label behind him. So I ain't been taking him off. My only thing I had to say about that, I said was Quill, love Quill a legend. But I just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Hey, yo, so you saying Cole gotta take a seat? This.
Listen, man. Listen, because I see everybody was saying in the comments like he rap better than a lot of. I mean, yeah, he does. Nobody ever going to discredit Quill's ability to rap. But what else? Like other shit factors into being on the list, bro. Like being able to rap don't mean as much. Like yeah, you can rap better than
cooking.
Niggas, but I mean, you can't say nigga had a better year than a Too Rare, a Kwani. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
so who you gonna take him off and put on?
Zah Sosa.
I want to know who Tom. Tom got his look. He gonna say some. I already know.
No. It ain't that many people you could probably replace him with. Zah had a good year, and they still ain't dropped that Shake That remix with Uzi. They still sitting on that. Him Sturdy and Zah still sitting on that.
Yeah, but we don't know that. We don't know if it's probably, you know what I mean? They might as well leave that alone.
We don't know. But I'm just saying, bro. Like that's you can't really, like I said, I don't know. I'm not mad at you. See what I said, bro. I'm not mad at where everybody was placed. If that was the correct placement, I wasn't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't mad at where everybody was placed. I ain't got no. You know how I get, bro. You know I'm right at you in your DM, like, bro. I don't know, man.
Hey, I want to say this. We got Big McFly on, man. And I feel like arguing with this dude. I feel like arguing with you today, man. We was out. You know what I mean? We did for the kid. I feel like arguing now, man.
First of all,
KP.
Explain something to you, bro.
KP. No. You
Can
talking
I
about just KP?
Can I finish?
All right, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Yo, listen. I don't know what's wrong with y'all like not jacking West Philly? Not you, Haas. I ain't gonna speak on you too much. You not jacking. First of all, Nuff said is the only nigga in Philadelphia that be talking about fucking the women. Everybody else be talking about killing each other all day. He got all the women, all of them. Why he not on it? He got all of them. They are yo. Enough said got all of them. Everybody else talk about I sold drugs. I killed him yesterday. He be talking about bagging the women. Y'all be catching the wrong bodies. Everybody want to catch the wrong body. He be talking about catching the right body.
Crying.
Hey, man.
I be wondering. I be thinking like, yo, no, listen, I'm just gonna keep it tall. Like, nigga, are y'all niggas gay? Everybody, I just want to know. No disrespect. Not y'all on the. No, not y'all on the. I'm just saying like the guys.
No,
that,
in general.
Man, we know it.
Hey yo. So who you taking off and putting up said on every time and litigated? Y'all hear this nonsense?
What?
And I love him saying he's a beast.
Wait a minute, I'm almost done.
He got signed. He had a hell of a year.
I'm almost done.
Got signed.
I'm almost done because I'm not understanding. It's like this rap shit. First of all, Philadelphia is not known for bringing out artists. All right, I'm 41 years old. We not known for dropping a lot of artists. So when you look at Philadelphia, we known for spitting. We are spitters. We are known for rapping 16s, rapping our ass off until we die. Nigga can rap his ass off until he dies out in Philadelphia. Let's keep it clear though. Wes from Tor, he's from Tor Block. They from the same block. Wes been doing his numbers too, bro. He can rap and make songs.
Shout out to them niggas, bro.
And then KP, for real, you talking about an artist. I'm not talking about an artist that dance and know how to get that. Like that's a different type of artist. I'm talking about an artist that can rap and make songs with people that you're gonna hear on the radio. That's my argument. So my
hey, y'all ain't like Kyle, you want to handle this? Look at like this is.
My only thing I can say about that, I understand what Philly is known for, but we in different eras. Like I get it. Like you wouldn't necessarily place Uzi as a spitter, but Uzi somebody that's one of the biggest artists from the city, period. And you wouldn't necessarily you can't argue his placement anywhere. And he niggas
spitter though. He a spitter and he an artist. Uzi is spitter and the artist. That's a fact though.
What we categorize. All right, so if you had to name spitters right now, you would place Uzi with niggas like Leaf, niggas like Core, niggas like Tor.
Not at all.
No. You're not gonna place them. You're not gonna place them together because they rap about two different things. But if you wanted to put, I've heard Little Uzi.
I mean, yeah, we know he can rap.
He can spit bars.
But that ain't what he most notable for. Like that's
like,
listen, man. I don't
You
know.
saw what that I Wanna Rock John did, right?
Yeah, he's an artist. He knows how to make a song and be on the billboards. None of them guys are gonna ever be on the billboards.
Whoa. That's too rare fucking billboard.
I ain't talking about too rare. I'm not talking about too rare. I'm not talking about too rare.
Which one
I'm talking about,
are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Big?
Leaf Ward and them are gangster rappers. They're drill rappers. They're street certified rappers. They really live what they rap about. Most guys that rap like that don't make it to the billboards.
So I want to ask you something.
Can't argue about that.
That's true.
Made a good.
These guys live. These guys live.
Does that matter in this era?
So name a rapper
in this era
because
DVD days. All right.
We talk about Philadelphia here. We're not talking about Chicago. We're not talking about LA. We're not talking about New York. All them drill rappers making on the billboard. Chicago drill rappers making on the billboard. We talk about Philadelphia. Let's stick to the topic. Philadelphia is not. Philadelphia is dangerous. Them niggas when they rap, it's like they doing it the next day or they doing it later on that night or they did that shit yesterday.
Allegedly.
Heavy on the allegedly.
I respect that.
So this, I want to ask you this. So when it comes down to it, so you saying you'll take KP over OT the Real?
Yes. Yes.
Comments. What the comments at? Y'all load up in the comments. What the comments at?
I gotta tap into because I don't want to discredit nobody, but I
We
mean
not.
at the end of the day, you
We
gonna
not.
have to discredit some people because I mean it's actually not even discrediting somebody. It's these 20 people had a better year than the next 20 people, and that's really all it is, plain and simple. Like it ain't about this person better than this person. This person, you didn't have a better year in total than this person. A late Banks, like. I see, like, you can't argue the type of year these motherfuckers having. At these 30, regardless how you feel about them or not, they not real rappers. They don't really talk about shit. That shit not gonna last. What did they do in 2022? They fucked this year up, and they deserve to be on the list for 2022 alone. We're not talking about 2023, 2021, 2008, like none of that shit.
No. So what do fuck up the year mean? Because if you want to talk about money, we winning. If you want to talk about views, we winning. You want to talk about working with artists, we winning. I mean, let's talk about any category you want to talk about. We can talk about it.
But be fly. We understand the like. You gotta do more than rapping good. Rap good now, bro. It's a whole package with this shit, bro. And that's what we going. Artists, a well-rounded. You know what I mean? Your shit doing numbers on. You know what I mean? All the streams.
The category.
Hey, Matt, can you run down the list real quick and we can say
all right, I'm gonna pick
to be on
the
there
category views.
We up there. We like what as far as what though? Like views on YouTube?
Views, period.
Yeah.
Streams, views, all that's one.
Okay. Yes. We up there. We got to do a paper party. You want to do a paper party?
You already know we got to do a paper party.
All right, let's do a paper party then.
I'm looking for my Mac right now.
Let's do a paper party.
Where the hell is my MacBook?
Oh my God, y'all gonna get me killed.
No, Mac.
I'm on here though.
KP was just on Snipes.
I knew this was gonna go here. Like, check this.
He was just on Snipes with all the other artists. He was just on Snipes commercial talking about North Face with OG the World, Rocky, and LGP.
That was definitely a power move.
That was tough.
Oh, you talking about niggas? You talking about niggas like? All right, shout out to them. That was Snipes. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. All that. You talking about somebody that birthed the whole culture this year? Like these 30 of them niggas, they put a dent in the culture. Like that shit and all that. Like you know what I mean?
Hold on. B, you taking off these 30?
No,
we talking about taking off the people. You said Meek Mill should not be up there. I don't even know why he's up there.
Cool.
He's the king of Philadelphia.
Give Meek. If you,
right,
we can do that. We can do that.
Meek could go.
I can live with that. You removing Meek and you put in
I take Core off there too.
All right, you removing Core and you put in KP and who else?
No. Let's talk about the people we gonna remove.
No.
Let's talk about the people we gonna remove. Can we all agree that Meek shouldn't be on there? Core shouldn't be on there.
Okay, we agree. We agree to that.
I can understand that. I can understand if you want to take them off.
It's understood. We understood that with the last.
Now, I could keep Too Rare. I can respect Too Rare being up there because he really took off fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like he had like a longevity in and then he finally took off. I think Tor should be in the category of like a comeback. Like Tor, he's like the comeback king, right? Him and Ness should be like the comeback kings.
You pick Core and Ness, you said?
I said Tor and Ness should be Tor and Ness should be like no.
Man, Tor, no, man, we can't put Tor like Ness is from all the way a different era and he's in a whole different
But he been killing shit though.
I know, no. We gonna put him. No, he had a beautiful year. Like, you know what I mean? I just interviewed him. I'm saying you can't put Tor in that same. You can't put like. No, you can't do that, bro. Because all right, now we gotta go to Ryder there. If you want to pick for him, you gotta pick for him.
Ryder had a great year. He should be up there.
Tor, like look at Tor there too.
What I'm saying is Tor really got a good damn near Tor got more than 5 years in.
What the fuck is my man?
He probably got about a good 8 years in of actually being signed, then not being signed, and then being signed again. You can't really put Tor up there.
But I'm
same with Ryder. Ryder been here for a minute.
Up there, right? I was saying put Tor up there because he went on a hiatus.
Tor is the most improved between him and Ness being the most improved artist coming out of
agree with
Philadelphia.
that, but I'm saying he up there because before this he was so inconsistent, like not doing nothing.
But that's
we didn't even know Tor was coming back.
That's how it is.
I agree.
Until we did the interview with Tor last year. Until we did the interview with Tor last year. A lot of people ain't even know if he was still rapping.
Is okay, so y'all looking for guys who signed or who's not signed?
No.
It's people.
I need to know that too. I need to know that too because y'all making
technically counting
adjustments.
Bando Baby and those
That's what I'm
records
saying.
as signed?
That's why I said if we could say established and not established.
Yeah,
we
I
could
like
do that.
that.
Not signed and not signed, because if we say signed and not signed, it's a lot of people out here signed to come up records. That's what I'm gonna call them. Record labels that's trying to come up and make a foundation, but that are not established. So I don't think we can go with signed or not signed. We can do, if you want to take away all the established rappers, then we can do that. But not signed and not signed.
Okay, so how about this? So if you want to make the top 20 list, right? I do. Okay, Tor should be up there. He's not assigned to a major. At least I don't think so.
No, no.
So he should be up there. Leaf should be up there.
Agreed.
OT the Real should be up there.
Okay.
Two. Now I don't know. Is Too Rare signed to a major?
He just got signed. Like literally,
He
like
just got signed. So you should put him up there too. You gotta put him up there.
All right.
Who else?
The Goats, the Philly Goats.
Philly Goats. These. Now, your young boy. Your young boy. How you gonna forget your young boy? Sloan.
No. I'm not forgetting him. What I'm saying is Sloan. So Sloan definitely should be up there without a shadow of a doubt.
All right.
Okay. Now we're starting to get dark. Quilly, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Quilly, no, hear me out. Quilly, just honestly, he raps his ass off so much that niggas is gonna put him in there because it's Quilly.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
It's Quilly. He like, contrary to population, if Quilly want to get in his bag, you know it's dark for niggas, like going back and forth, but it won't be poetry rap. It'll be I'll kill you rap for certain niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So when we talk about Quilly, bro, he's on a whole nother level, my nigga. Like, we ain't gonna do that.
So you gonna take it? Are you taking him off the list, or are you keeping him on the list?
I'm biased, bro. Like it's like I don't want to put him on the list because it's his level and who he is. But the side, it's like he could do this shit effortlessly, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. So I'm gonna stay away from Quilly.
We leaving Quilly. Quilly got the question mark on him.
I'm gonna stay away from Quilly. Who else?
Read the list.
Now we're
Read
starting
the
to
list
get dark now.
bro.
Who else we got?
Because Kwani deserves to be up there. Who else is up there?
Oh, where the fuck is
Rocky deserves to be up there.
Rocky, I thought we said Rocky. We ain't say Rocky?
We ain't say
No,
Rocky.
deserves to be up there.
Did we say Ryder too?
Ryder deserves to be up there.
We all right, so I got my MacBook now.
Sure.
Here we go. Log in.
And Steam Souls is the hottest in the P right now. My fault if we were skipping over that.
We go to Mac.
Yo, we gotta do a podcast on this, man. I need everybody to come down.
Now, while you doing your thing, Haas, right? This is why I say West really, Meek threw West up. As a matter of fact, he quote West few joints. You know what I'm saying? Like West really been. I feel like he really been doing his numbers on just bar for bar. Now maybe views and all that, I don't know. I can't really speak on that right now. But West been really getting noticed though.
No,
So
he
I'm gonna keep.
been getting
He
noticed.
been getting
Definitely.
noticed. As far as enough said. Enough
Hold on.
said is
You
the
said, hold
enough
on.
said, huh?
Leaf. Hold on 1 second. You said Leaf,
Yes.
Tour.
Yes.
Who else you say? Leaf, Tour. You said
Sloan.
Too Rare
Too
and
Rare.
Sloan gonna be up there, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Mac. Don't do that to me.
Well,
No, not you. I'm talking to my joint. I'm talking to my MacBook.
yo, while he getting that together, everybody, yo, y'all know y'all lost the page, yo. I need everybody to go follow the new page, the First48 joint. Y'all gotta get the numbers back up, man. Come on,
All
man.
right, so I got Leaf, Too Rare, Tour, Sloan, Ryder. You said.
Yes.
All right, I got Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
Who else did you say?
OT the real.
OT.
Rocky.
Killer.
Who
Lay.
else? Who else we missing so far?
Lay Banks.
Those the ones you said. Those are the ones you said.
Okay. Now, is
Shout
Core?
out to the comments.
Is Core?
Mm-hmm.
How do we look at Core?
So, Core is signed. He has the machine by, but it's your perception of established is whether he gets on a list or not. It's your perception of
See, I look at
established.
Core and Quilly. Them dudes been doing it for 12 years.
All right, so but you
Compliments to
got to
them.
make a decision. Are you putting them
Compliments to
on
them.
there, or
And they
are
still-
you not? Or are you putting the question? You already got a question mark beside Quilly. You want to put a question mark beside Core too?
Let's come back to them two.
All right, I'm gonna put question marks beside them. Boom.
Go ahead. No, what you call about to say something? Go ahead.
No, can I say the Cut Friday? Is he stamped to be on that list?
Who?
Friday.
They grind me up about him.
It's
They like Friday
stamped
is
to be on the
Amir White.
I don't know who he is. So no, I don't want to disrespect him or take. And that's another thing about Philly. Everybody got to get their panties out the bunch, man. Niggas not even built to deal with the list. Like it's not hating. They don't like it.
Yo, listen, I appreciate y'all, man, because we be getting the heat, y'all. Like, me,
I know
look at
you
the
do,
comments
bro.
all day. I'm like, what
I
the
know you
fuck?
do.
Yo,
Like,
bro,
niggas be tripping.
listen, D. You know how we'll have a conversation and we'll talk for like 4 hours
Right.
about, and we'll bump around from this to this to this to ideas and shit like this, right? Matt calls me at 9:30, 10 o'clock. Like, yo, at first he starts laughing, like, yo, they going crazy over the list. 30 minutes in, he like, they fucking burning me. Now you get the real. Now you get the real. They fucking burning me out.
I turned the comments off. I'm like,
Because everybody gonna feel like you forgot their homie from their block. Listen, no disrespect to wherever you from, wherever block you on. But if you know be realistic, bro. If you know your homie ain't make no noise outside of your block, you can't argue his spot on his list. That's
and that's all I'm trying to tell Beatman Fly. Beatman, hey, Big, I think my niggas the hottest for real.
I ain't gonna hold
nobody
you.
not hotter than NH. Nobody not hotter than Ralphie. Nobody hotter than, like, you know what I mean, a K Gibbs. Like, you know what I mean? But I can't, you know, you gotta take that personal shit out there and really,
That's
I mean,
it. That's
judge
it.
this shit off.
But I'm not being personal. When you look at KP,
personal.
How?
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I can see. I can't disagree with his proposal with K Gibbs. Not K Gibbs, KP. He make a very good argument when it comes to KP. You make a good argument.
KP don't do numbers.
But who are you gonna take the ball for?
Numbers, Mac.
KP only his freestyle does numbers. He can't just drop a joint you know what I mean. And I don't want to discredit him because he's a workaholic and he's been in the game for a minute.
Oh, we did say
that's the time. But we
started.
can't match him up with niggas that really crossed all the way over and shit, and brand that's just a little bit bigger than his and shit like that. You know what I mean?
So KP did it. So KP did a song with Casanova. That shit was corny.
Was that one even this year though, bro? That wasn't this year.
We can't keep on.
That wasn't this year, bro.
So KP was on KP this year. KP was just on DJ Nuff Set. I mean DJ damn, what's his name?
Bro, you told me numbers.
Ralphie
What,
just was on Say Cheese.
what platform am I looking at?
Go to, he's in New York. KP, what DJ you was on in New York right now? Just this year. Say Cheese, respect the can't say Cheese, but he wasn't on the biggest. Listen, he was not on one of the biggest radio stations in New York, man. DJ
This year.
Envy. He was on DJ Envy.
He definitely was on Envy. He was on Envy.
Come on, man.
Bro. All right, and shout out to him. That's
DJ Self. Sorry, DJ Self.
Huh?
He was on
He said DJ
a large platform.
I'm on his.
A very.
I'm on his joint right now.
Yeah, but for what? Bars, freestyles. Niggas, they ain't bringing up the play a joint. I want to hear. Like, they not gonna. You know what I'm saying? He can't just play him a joint in a club or some shit that's real catchy that can go crazy on YouTube. Man, like, you know what I mean? I never saw that.
I bet anything KP got better songs, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Like, I'm wrapped out, man. I love my
He not hotter than Ralphie though. He not even bigger than my man Ralphie, bro.
Are you crazy?
Yo, I take Ralphie over KP.
Before Ralphie, Ralphie from Big West Side, man. Shout out to Big West Side.
Yo, listen, I'm always in West, all in West, man.
You not rocking with Nuff Said then, because all the bros love Nuff Said.
All of them. My man, Nuff my man. I saw them
talking that shit, and they be going crazy. They be going, and they be nice ones too. Why we ain't got him up there? Because y'all niggas just want to hear somebody kill each other. Y'all want to hear somebody.
I hate that shit.
I don't want to hear that.
Everybody on the list
listen, especially if you're a nigga that's been in the mix before, especially if you lived that life before, that shit turn you off.
Cool Red is the only one on that list that don't be talking about killing everybody.
Armani White.
Armani.
Okay, my fault. My bad. I apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize. You're right. You're right about that.
I'm just saying, let's take a trip in New York or let's go down Houston or LA and shit. Let's see these niggas known. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We can all go together and let's see who's known and who's not known.
You know what?
That's how you know.
Hold on, you want to take a trip to Houston just to find out who known?
No, your music, you known from what? Your music crossing over. You know what I mean? Worldwide. You got artists like that on the list that shit crossed over that, you know what I mean, brand a little bit bigger than us.
I fuck with, listen, whether he respected or not, and that's cool. You understand what I'm saying? I fucks with Ralphie. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Whether he like it or not, like, I'm just going to stand tall on my principles. I do. But I also got to stand tall on what I believe in. And what I believe in is KP is better.
I respect that.
I respect it.
Everybody entitled to their opinion. Everybody entitled to how you feel about it. That's not to take. Nobody get this through.
You
I fuck with
everybody too, y'all.
I'm tapped into the city, so I know what's going on, and I fuck with everybody. But when it comes down to shit like this is the conversation that need to be had. Some niggas just had a better year than other niggas. That's all.
That's all, y'all. That's all.
Oh yeah, he just did a song with Benny the Butcher. He just did.
Bro, everybody in the city did a song with Benny the Butcher. I got it joint with him, bro.
Who? Name one besides
Lee Moss did a joint with him. He did a joint with E-Nuts. Like, you know what I mean? KP ain't people like, huh?
You just named.
I'm mad I missed E-Nuts. I would have put him on the list.
E-Nuts is, yo, listen, one thing about E-Nuts killed this year. I don't know what the fuck he's on.
You know what it was? We was on the live. We did a list last year. He was mad, but he used that as motivation and turned up on all you motherfuckers.
Yo, Rizzy, we've been speaking on enough. I'm holding enough down, man. Big West Side shit. These niggas don't want it.
They biased, together.
They don't want enough for
wave not bigger than Lil Bucks. None of they waves not bigger than Lil Bucks right now. None of them.
First of all, y'all better go check out Nuff Said on Cosmic Kev. What are y'all talking about?
Shout out to Nuff, man. Don't yo, listen. Don't get it fucked up. Enough, but when it comes down to like no freestyles on the gram, what niggas really got?
Come on, man. Come on.
That's a valid question.
Hold on. So Haas, check the numbers out, Haas. With all this shit, videos, he the only nigga in Philadelphia with a video. Well, not the only nigga. Y'all corrected me on that. But he got video with a bunch of women on there doing this thing. So y'all don't like Mac don't want to see that. He don't want to see that type of shit. Mac,
you crazy?
See niggas with guns and a bunch
all these young boys got a female audience.
All these young boys, Tor, definitely Leaf Ward. Leaf Ward got a female audience, an older audience, a youth audience.
Of course,
Bro,
of course, he has a female audience. We're not saying that he doesn't. It's a lot of women that like drill and hard and gangster rap, but this man is he's like the LL Cool J of Philadelphia.
Niggas don't want to see LL no more. They want to see Lil Durk, bro.
Okay, he's the fucking Fabulous of Philly. He talked to the broads and he talked that gangster shit too.
Where the cuz Gordo from?
Jim Jones is back. Say it again.
He tough. What's his name?
Shout out
Gordo?
to Jim Jones. That was a heavy play and all that. But it's like, come on, man.
Y'all just don't be doing y'all research. Y'all only go after, like, I be feeling like y'all really be, y'all really be, like, Mac, you really be biased, bro.
I will put my whole block on there. I got a whole project.
No, I ain't talking about your block.
Huh?
I ain't talking about your block.
No,
you really be biased, though, Mac. You don't want to hear. You don't want to hear artistry. You want to hear controversy. Fucking shoot 'em up.
I hate it. No, I don't. I want to hear some too weird shit. I just learned how to really, do some dance move. I love having, like, my kids listen to, like, a Too Weird or D-Sturdy and all that. They know who them guys is. They don't really know no Nuff Said or no KP.
Because they don't know Nuff Said or KP because them guys are different type. They are different type of artists that's getting known besides the underground world.
And that's what gets you rich. That's what gets you rich, and that's what makes you successful in this lane. And that's the goal, right? We not doing it for no clout or no, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody's doing it for no clout, though, Mac. Nobody does that. We had clout before clout came out.
Yeah, King, you know, Lil King, you already know. The whole North Philly would have been on that challenge. Diamond C. King, shout out to him.
You see, right?
Everybody trying to make it seem like I'm not in tune with younger guys. That's not my argument. My argument is the same guys that y'all talking about are in the same videos and shit with KP.
Yeah, supporting KP because we pushing each other. Like Charlotte, he did the challenge. Nuff did the challenge, and they did. You know what I mean? They did a lot of views. Shout out to Nuss. Nuss is the
big. Mac had one of the biggest challenges of the year too. So
he did, without a shadow of a doubt.
One of them.
Stand back.
Mac is my brother. First of all, I love everybody.
Fault,
like, and I genuinely mean that shit. Mac is my brother. Bro. We just in the back of the yard right now wrestling.
For real. But we do this on the phone. When we talk, all of us, like,
where are we checking out? Where are we pulling up the paperwork at?
We gotta pull up the paperwork.
Where am I going? Which one? I'm gonna go YouTube first.
Go to YouTube.
Yo, we gotta put this live up on. We gotta put the list on the live while we talk about it. Cause everybody go check the list out.
Bro, you got the list. You gotta put the list on the live.
I'm about to make some exceptions.
You gotta put the list on the live. You know you could put it on the live while you on it, right?
Not all four of us. No, we can't. See, you old niggas gotta adjust to the time. See, leave a fly. You still
now
on,
you throwing
like
shots.
You're
old, done now. You're done.
Hold on. Let me grab Beaver Fly. I got you out of here again. Let me get Beaver Fly too. Listen, you gotta, like, open your ear. At least Litigator, but he really opened his ear, like, cause he was, like, on his feet, like, cause y'all come from a different era. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother era in town, man.
Motherfucker.
You are, Mac, you are really freestyling.
And Time Flies,
you
don't even know who y'all on the live with right now. Y'all don't even know who Time Flies is.
You are
y'all probably don't even know who Time Flies
bro.
is.
This ain't about no era. This is about money. It's about money. Who's making money? About money.
I'm talking about niggas. That's how they get you.
Some money that's gonna get you a chicken wing fried rice every night. I'm talking about money that's paying bills. I'm talking about money living on your own. I'm talking about money that's putting you in the rooms. We ain't talking about some kids do views.
Freestyle's not gonna get you there. Freestyle's not gonna get you there because if it would get you there, everybody from the old era would be established, bro.
It's about money. It's not about shoot them up, kill them, and do all this other crazy shit. It's about how can we get on a billboard? How can we get ourselves in the Rock Nation or get ourselves in all these other places. I ain't talking about who you know and who you was signed to. I'm talking about what do you got going on. Let's see numbers. A person that want to invest, they want to see, and I ain't just talking about views. I ain't talking about, it's not, it's more than views. I want to see, who did you work with? Name somebody that you worked with. Tell me
niggas gotta get off their block.
Tell me, besides being on Johnny Mac's show, right? Because you are the upcoming best underground upcoming podcast in Philadelphia, surrounding areas all over. But I'm talking about this. Did you go to the biggest city in the world and get on one of the biggest radio stations and say something? Did you? Fuck no. This nigga's the fuck out of here, man. Niggas ain't doing nothing, man.
Damn, bro. He biased, bro. I'm gonna let him go get away with that, man.
Where are these guys at? Was these guys on Hot 97? Were they on Hot 97? Were they on 105.1? Those are the biggest radio stations in the world.
All that radio shit and all that shit really don't matter no more, for real.
Scary? I'm done.
I ain't gonna lie.
It don't.
I ain't gonna lie. It kind of don't. I'm not gonna cap. It kind of don't. It kind of don't.
Thank you. Yo, listen.
All
Hey, B5, do you know?
Political now. Like they don't even the internet dictate if you hot or not now. These motherfuckers ain't just grabbing you because they feel like you wanted a hot. It's political shit, and if you hot based off what the internet is saying, like these niggas ain't just in the streets. These niggas ain't tapped in for real. You can't ask Cosmic. No disrespect to Cosmic Kev. He don't know what the fuck is going on out here for real.
So Danny Green was on TV last night. You know they was playing. Let me get back to what I was saying. Danny Green was on TV last night,
and they interviewed him. And he said, "Yeah, I seen that."
And they asked him like, "Who you listen to?" And he stated who he listened to. He said, "Well, what is the young kids in the locker room listen to?"
He said, "Young boys."
And he said they listen to underground rappers I never heard of before. I never heard of radio song, nothing. They listen to all underground rappers.
Can I say something?
And we challenge the artist.
Hold on. Let B talk. Go ahead, B.
The reason why NBA Youngboy is the #1 rap artist, possibly over Drake and everybody else, is because of the drama. The drama.
Same way
we addressed that. We addressed that though, B.
No. I know you did, Haas.
Hey, no. Let me step in real quick. Hey, B. Stop acting like y'all ain't been carrying it like that before we even touched the town. Before you even, you know what I mean? Come on, man. That shit always been like that, bro.
That's not, but hold up. But Pac wasn't always drama. You can't even. Yo, Max, stop acting like you 23, Max. You in your 30s, bro.
Huh?
Max, stop acting like you 23. You in your 30s, too. You know. Mac really be acting like he's 28. Mac,
listen, your era, your era is Black Thought, all them, like
Black
you know,
Thought,
Will
not
Smith
our era.
Will Smith, y'all era. Will Smith,
Black
y'all
Thought,
era,
not our era.
Oh, shout out to Will Smith, man. I'm being
inducted
I am being inducted in Overbrook Hall of Fame though too, man. So, Haz, I definitely want y'all to come out, man, and support me on that.
Let me know.
That's heavy.
Can I just say my piece? Five slide. Listen, stop bullshitting with rap. All that you on the internet, on Instagram, rapping shit. That shit cool, but you can't argue your spot on no list if that's all you got. You can't lay your hat on just being on Instagram and your shit tracking. Motherfuckers, you get 100 comments. What is you really? You're not doing nothing out here. Your songs ain't resonating. You ain't on the radio. You ain't got a lot of views. Motherfuckers not stamping you. All that internet shit cool, but you really gotta have motion out here, and that's what I base most of this shit off of. Yeah, okay, you can rap, but what the fuck is you really doing with it though?
Yeah. And let me tell you this, motherfuckers, these platforms, like we respect niggas' work ethic, bro. You know what I mean? If we see that shit come across, it's like, damn, like, you know what I mean? And now we tuned in. That's how we carry it. You know what I mean? For real. So, you know what I mean? Just keep working. You know what I'm saying? These don't switch up every quarter, though. Yo. We gonna quarter.
For sure. And I just want people to know, man, like, you got to have tough skin. Everybody don't like me. You think I'm supposed to cry because you don't like me, or you feel like I'm this or I'm that or I'm too. I don't give a fuck. Because once you start like bowing down to people's opinions, then you're not standing on your 10 as a man. Be a legend in your own skin. You got to go through the fight. Motherfuckers motherfuckers Kobe came to Philadelphia and they booed the shit out of him the first All-Star game with him playing in it. They booed the shit out of him. And then they gave him a round of applause once he retired. So at the end of the day, man, this is not about a nigga not liking you. It's about
for sure.
Your craft. KP didn't get on here and say, "Oh, y'all hating." Everything is not a hate.
Exactly.
Everything is not a hate.
Exactly. I respect that, and I respect that. A lot of niggas didn't get on here and say y'all hating. They argue their spot, which is cool. That's what it's for. Argue your spot. But we all in the same place, bro. I want to see everybody making it if we can.
FYI, the Eagles is up 17-14.
Yeah, I'm watching that joint right now.
But I want to ask you this. So I'm dropping another list. Y'all know I love starting trouble. I love
yes,
these.
You do.
I love these.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see it?
That's why I don't be online no more,
You
y'all.
see it?
Shit.
The top, I need to know real quick. I'm gonna keep it short. Y'all top 5 comedians. The top 5 comedians. And this shit gonna get real worse. They worse than the rappers. I know how this shit about to get.
You know where I'm at with it. My shit a little biased. I ain't gonna hold you. You know where I got in my top.
Who? Name him.
Let it be known. Go first.
First and foremost, I got Don't Call Me White Girl over everybody.
She earned that.
Then I got Tiz, and then y'all do what y'all want with the rest. No disrespect.
I agree.
What is the rest? Because that's what y'all kill me at. And
you can't do what you want with the rest. You gotta put Dom.
That's what
Dom does his thing on the comedian thing and flipped it to a nice podcast. So I'm putting Dom up there with them 3. Big facts.
Yo, all right, I'm about to give y'all mine, but Ness, I was telling them you shouldn't be on the list, Ness. You're way past that list. But all right, back to this though.
No, that should have been the list.
Ness is way past that list.
I think I'm gonna slide him in somewhere.
Yeah. Don't Call Me White Girl, Tiz, Funny Boy Quill.
No, what we gonna do is we gonna just categorize everything. We gonna
Funny Boy Quill.
I'm doing Meatball.
Tiz,
Dom.
Don't Call Me White Girl, Meatball, and if you want Dom, or you can do Tata. There's a lot of y'all I'm thinking about it, but yeah, if we doing 5, man, that's my 5. I would probably say.
I'm definitely putting up Molly Cobain. I don't care what nobody says.
We already know.
Molly in my list. Molly.
We already no, but Molly is attracting a different type of audience than a lot of people now, and people don't even dig what Molly doing. Y'all don't even know who the people that's starting to follow Molly. Molly getting a lot of politicians, judges, organizers behind it. So shout out to Molly Cobain. I see your work, bro.
You see what you just
said,
though,
Yeah.
You see what you just said? And that's what I feel about KP. Tell your man up here, he needs to know who's following who, or who's in touch and in tune with who.
I'm just saying, my man Ralphie had a better year than all the 3 niggas you named.
Shout out to Ralphie again. And you know what? I'm not saying
my opinion.
No,
that's just my personal opinion.
Ralphie did his thing this year.
Ralphie
we not talking about the year. We talking about the quarter. Ralphie did his thing this quarter.
No. I'm talking about before all that. I'm talking about if Ralphie dropped the freestyle and KP dropped this freestyle and shit the same day, Ralphie Jones would be the one. It'll just do way more than I'm just saying. Like, you know what I mean?
So what you trying?
He's a better rapper, like freestyle rapper. The freestyle rapper,
you trying to start
gears.
You trying to start a battle, and my man not gonna do it.
Yeah, because when he backed down from OT the Real, when he was sparking at OT the Real, OT the Real barked right back at him.
Down from OT the Real, man, I'm gonna stop it.
What happened with that situation, B?
Huh?
What the challenge situation?
No, they laughed about it.
Yeah, right. He laughed about it. OT, he wrote about it.
Okay, copy.
I ain't gonna hold you, right?
I'll battle you. What's up? What the fuck is you talking about?
See, that's the thing. You be trying to save the game. And listen, I rep North like that too. I love all, like, you know what I'm saying?
I rep Big
West
Side.
We gotta keep it realistic.
We running the game too.
Yeah, y'all is. I'm rocking with Leafy. That's my.
It's more
I'm
to
rocking. I'm rocking with him.
it's the
I'm
north
rocking
side too.
with Tor.
North
I'm
side too.
rocking with Lil Bucks. I'm rocking with who else out there on West Side is doing thing. West. You said West Side. I'm rocking with them niggas. Like I'm rocking with the whole West. But when it comes down to these lists, it's just different, man. It's levels to the
What
shit.
my man
It's
Alvin
levels.
said. I'll never tell you. Heard what he said. OT the real a kitten.
Man,
Yo, y'all.
that was light. That was like, and your man dropped his challenge. He the one
Not a
sparked it up.
kitten.
That's how he did his challenge.
Oh no! Before motherfuckers start taking that shit and running with it. Nah, cause I swear to God, nigga better not run with this shit. I wasn't calling him a kitten like he's soft.
No, you
No,
know
they
his
ain't take it
bar
like
was
they ain't
like.
take it
What was
like
the
that.
bar? What was the bar?
They ain't
What was
take it
the
like
bar?
that.
So
What was the bar?
it was the bar.
But yeah, I gotta tap out, y'all. I gotta
Go ahead, China, because somebody else
Thank you,
want to
bro.
come in. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
I
Thank
appreciate y'all, man.
Y'all tune into Time in this
See, we gotta
podcast.
go.
He be doing this thing in Philly.
See,
Man.
we gotta go put something together for Brooke, dog. You know
Let's
they
do
just
it.
had the girls and everybody just got hit. So first thing New Year's, I'm gonna walk up and Brooke and organize some shit.
Yeah, put it together, y'all. Come on, man. Feet on land, man. Listen, no days off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Don Dukes, they said you're not on the list. I'm doing the comedian list right now. They said you're not on that joint.
I
How
ain't
you feel
rapping
about
with
that?
you. Hold on, man. I had to go corporate ugly ball on y'all. I'm not rapping. I'm top 5 comedians. I'm top 5 rappers. Y'all niggas is corny. Y'all niggas don't make no songs. Y'all niggas don't make no. Y'all been doing the same skits, same jokes for years. Same
Hold on,
music, same killing. Y'all
are
niggas
you
is
being
I
serious?
forgot Dom can really rap.
No. Are you being
yeah. I really
serious
rap.
when
These
you
niggas
No, he
can't
saying
think
talk.
all
he
of
a
them is
rapper. Dom,
corny?
Dom, that's my thing.
All the comedians is corny. I
Yo,
just
hold
need to
on.
know if this is serious, Dom, or is all the comedians really
Dom,
corny?
who for you? Dom.
No. I'm just being litigated. All the comedians not corny. My top 5 personally, I got Tiz, Funny Boy Quill, me, Marley Cole Bang,
Damn.
and
How
Southside
you
Jill.
don't call me white
That's
girl on
my
that?
top. That's my top 5. Because she's not a comedian, bro. She did a viral video. She says crazy stuff online, and then she got that one viral video from my man making a party song. Then she
A
got a
podcast?
podcast.
Oh,
What stage?
go on. Finish up.
What she took her viral moment and did what she was supposed to do. She carried it as a queen should do. But I don't see nobody at these events when I be
What you got to say
thumping on
about
these
that, Big?
stages. I don't see these comedians out. I don't see these comedians outside. I
So
don't see nobody grabbing
does
shit
I
that take
fucks
for
with
away?
these
you.
comedians,
I
So
fucks
bro.
with you,
That's what.
the funny man. I fucks with him. He's funny as shit to me.
who?
You, the funny man.
Yeah,
He's
he's
funny as shit.
funny.
No, I'm gonna keep it a bit. I consider
Yeah.
you like the top 6 man. He like Jamal. He need to be. If
Yeah.
he not in your top 5,
Why
that's
y'all not
body
naming
6.
Meatball? Why we keep missing Meatball?
Because they don't consider
Cause
meatball
I'm
as
the
comedy,
top.
but we all
No,
laugh at it.
no. I ain't about to disrespect Meatball. You know I love her. We built the same. Meatball is definitely considered comedy because she does multiple things. She got dance videos. She got videos where she just being filthy in the joints. Then she got joints where she literally got nigga eating her ass online. It ain't the funniest shit
Yeah,
I seen.
really.
She's raw. She's raw comedy. She's raw comedy. But when I'm looking at for me to really
I'm
stamp you as a
sorry,
comedian,
B-Face
bro, it's
is
gotta be a full.
funny as hell.
Damn, that's a special type of sauce right there, man. I ain't mad at you. You can
Listen,
get that done. Just get it
shit,
done. Fuck
Meatball
it.
different. Meatball didn't link with Cardi. She didn't link with the Joan Young BBQ. Meatball gets the
Yeah.
numbers on the gram,
Yeah.
TikTok, and
So we
Twitter.
just gonna keep forgetting about
So,
you too? Southside Jew?
so
Oh.
He said you.
how
He
you
said
was in my
five.
5?
Where yourself at on the list?
Yeah,
You above
this
Tiz?
a.
I
No, I'm number
respect that.
3.
I respect. I can live with that. I got you on my 5. Hey, Don.
If we being real about it, I'm number 3. Tiz and Funny Boy Quills are ahead of me.
Damn, I
Anybody else?
like that.
Where you
We
got
can.
How you feel?
Marley
It's
at?
How you feel,
debatable.
litigator?
All right.
I got Marley right after me. That's my Marley
And
for
Marley
real.
doing
If I
all
didn't
this
have so
with a
much confidence in me,
with a
he would be
missing
my number
snapper.
3. My man lost
He
his
the
tooth
goat.
for
He the goat.
comedy. My
He the
man
goat,
gotta be
man.
top 5.
I give him his flowers, and he fought for this
Marley's
shit.
definitely the GOAT, yo. I ain't gonna front, man. Marley fun.
Marley's my OG. Everybody keep forgetting
On the
Marley's
low.
77 years old.
So.
That's my guy.
Who your number 4?
He said Marley.
My number 4 would be B Marley. Number 5 would be Jim.
I like that. I like that, yo. But I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it.
And that's being realistic. Now, if you want to talk about naturally funny, who really funny on stage, on video, in real life, who really great, I'm really bored. Don't nobody really talk about none of these other dudes unless they got something going on. I'm talking about daily. I got something going on daily. Every day. These niggas been doing skits for 10 plus years. They better be sharp. I came in this game and I AI'd these niggas.
I don't even like how you talking, bro.
Yo, Dave is the
fucking
biggest
West
song
Side.
comedy wise
Big
other than the
I don't
intro
like
to
how
the
you
night.
talking,
Come
John.
on, man.
I don't like how you
No, I'm talking real. I'm talking real.
Humble yourself.
Y'all ain't had another comedian up on the First 48 podcast that was funnier than me. Stan.
Damn.
Oh, that's a shot at you.
Come on, man. Johnny had to go to locations, man. Johnny had to switch the locations to get a joint, man. Stop it, man.
He talking that
man.
big West
I'm
Side
being
shit.
honest.
You talking about big West Philly shit.
Hey.
I'm being honest. I got too much with me, and I got a new podcast out that's rolling. No promotion, no backing, no dick eating.
Yeah, it's definitely rolling. They be talking about it. Bro, real rap, they be talking about it on Twitter. Like, I'm John A. So you definitely.
So y'all just so we forget about Chris Kennedy.
Chris Kennedy, you can't for real, it's certain niggas that just OGs. The same way B McFly said about Ness, it's certain niggas that's above the list. Chris Kennedy, come on, bro. He's like a staple. First of all, why he even put on the list? He's Chris Kennedy. That's what that is. I seen Chris Kennedy in movies before I even knew who he was from Philly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's OG. Damn. Certain niggas is above the list to me. When we talk about top podcasts, top motivators, you think Philly First 48 and B McFly on a list? No, y'all First 48. Y'all beat me. You beat McFly. It ain't no list.
Right? They had us on a list, right? And we hold on.
And where
Listen what I'm telling you.
Litigator?
They had a list of
Where the list? Where these other motivators
when they
at,
made
dude?
out the list of podcasters in Philadelphia, right? When they was talking about the Roots Picnic and what podcasters they had during the Roots Picnic. They made hip hop since they made a list and they marked this as number 6 on the list. We ain't go complaining. We didn't complain.
Yo,
I tell people all the time, I don't never complain about a spot I got on somebody else.
You know why
the
we
fact
don't
that I'm even
create the wave,
like the fact I'm even mentioning your list.
You know, you don't gotta fuck with us, but you know what I mean. We gonna be talked about because we gonna put that work in. You know what I mean, and we understand that's what niggas respect. You ain't gotta like it. Respect the work that you putting in.
But this is what I be saying. It's like I understand y'all being humble. I understand y'all being humble there, but that's why I come on here to talk for y'all. I ain't seen nobody doing no other podcast challenge rapping. I ain't seen no other podcast pulling these big artists out of the woodworks. Ain't nobody seen from these niggas for years. They came out with First 48. AB. I don't see no other motivators making videos that ain't just them talking in the camera. Yeah, man, do better, man. Make sure you eat vegetables. No, nigga, you tapping on real
further
facts.
when we talk about B McFly, right? I'm gonna take it a little further, right? I haven't seen anybody with an organization doing a motivation. You understand? It's one thing to be a motivational speaker. It's another thing to have an entity that backs that motivation. Like, okay, you can join my program.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, B.
Yo,
and not only, and it started with females. Say, no, I'm not going to just do the dentistry with females. I'm going to slide over and go inside the youth study center because they don't have no programming in the youth study center. I'm going to give it to them. So I salute that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying. That's why I say it. everything be sounding and looking good, but
Be
I
on the
like to
way.
see it.
I'll be
What we
walking
really
through the
doing?
neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
What we really? That's why I said when we talking about top podcasts,
Hey,
top
big.
motivators, top comedians, I'm
I
looking
gotta
at
give
the
you credit,
whole
man. What you did
thing.
for them kids, man.
I'm
That
looking at
was
the
30.
whole
I was
thing.
there. I just love it, man. And that's what it's all about.
In the
Us really
history,
being there for them, man. That, yo.
of the Juvenile Justice Center, we were the first program, the first trade for the young men to graduate from. These young men graduated with a trade. So when they say, oh, well, what do you got to stop telling the kids this, you got to stop telling the kids that. Well, guess what? When they leave, they
talk
got
to him.
something to automatically look forward to. Make money as soon as they leave. And now we
And
got the girls next.
for
That's
anybody that didn't,
girl stuff.
for anybody that don't know what the Youth Study Center, the dynamics of the Youth Study Center, you go to school and you sit there, play ball, get a snack, sit there, go to sleep. Go to school, sit there, play ball,
So
get a snack, sit there. So it's no, and when you come home,
AKA
and
liable
when
to
you come
stab a nigga
home,
because
your
I'm going
credits
crazy.
don't follow you to your school.
so
Sometimes your credits get messed up. So the fact that they come home with a trade and everybody got to
as
get their teeth
dental,
fixed. Yeah.
as dental
I'm gonna keep
assistants,
it the being. You got a trade nowadays. You making
Right.
more than a
You
nigga with
hear
a
me?
they
degree.
are
And that
dental
shit.
assistants. I had the pleasure of having Haas and Johnny Beck speaking to the first dental assistants, the first young men to graduate with a trade out of the Juvenile Justice Center. And
And we going back.
Yeah.
was wondering why the news weren't there. Y'all there for every fucking thing else. Why Action News ain't come? This is
Don't nobody, cause man, they don't care about uplifting black people unless it help their agenda, man. That's all that is, man. If we smoking each other and it's a shootout that happened the other night, the coverage is all day. Oh damn, they uplifting the youth. They trying to do this, that, and third, and there ain't nobody dying. Yeah, we
now
gonna
we
skip that story and talk
drug.
about the
Now
weather.
we bringing the drug program in there now because they like the dentistry program so much. I said, how the fuck do you expect these kids to understand anything when they still hooked on phonics with the drugs they was taking? All the fucking kids was taking some shit and got them in fucking juvenile facility. Oh, damn near all of it. So now we bringing the first drug program inside of the Juvenile Justice Center. You want to talk about saving lives? Miss me with the dumb shit. Oh, Baby Fly, you always be hype.
That,
You always
that's
yelling.
what I be
You
saying.
always yelling
That's what
and
I'm
screaming.
saying. So when we talking big, we talking big. When we talking about who number, that's what I be talking about. That's what I be reaching for. When we talking about who podcast this, who motivating this,
Right.
what y'all really doing? What y'all really doing? Y'all niggas ain't moving no
And
lives.
first 40
I ain't gonna,
combination.
I ain't
All
gonna hold you. Marley also,
you guys,
Marley like the meek of y'all. If we talking about community, Marley like the meek of y'all. Marley done got so many expungements done this year.
Hey,
It's being funny.
Listen, my man, I call my man Molly the Olivia Pope of comedy, man. My man that went through a scandal, came back,
hey, yo, we gotta start fucking
and still became the
celebrating each
man.
other and supporting each other.
Molly, the only comedian that can get me out my comfort
but
zone. Yeah, bro, I need you
real
to
quick, and
come
I'm
to
Hey,
gonna say
Jersey
my
to do this
last piece,
shit
and I'm
for
out of
3
here.
minutes. I'm
First, I
fly.
just want to say, listen, I want all the rappers to win. You know what I'm
Every
saying?
single
All of
one
them.
of them.
Every last one of them. I don't hate nobody. I don't got no problems with nobody. Every rapper on there win. Break this fucking generational curse and win.
And
All
I'm
right,
gonna let,
Johnny.
Yo, why we can't turn First
That's a
48 into
fact.
I'm gonna
BT? Why we can't
say,
have all
I'm
these
gonna add
rappers that
something to
we?
what B
Why
said.
we? I like Ralphie. I like King Gibbs. This is my personal list. I ain't trying to make nobody mad. But Ralphie, King Gibbs, them type rappers, my nigga, there's certain rappers that make songs, but they really are. Put them niggas in the cypher like they doing
Gibbs,
BT on First
Gibbs
48
is
and let them
crazy
niggas rap.
with that shit.
Philly
What?
first
Let them
48,
rap.
man.
Let them
I
rap.
ain't gonna lie.
Cause I might not be able to
love
make
y'all
a
niggas, man. I
song
love
like
y'all niggas.
Ralphie and
I
King
appreciate
Gibbs,
y'all
but
niggas
I
holding
can
me
rap. Let
down
me
to the
rap.
fullest though, from the beginning all the way up until now. Like y'all been part of the journey, like, you know what I mean. Saw the elevation was there. bad days, man. I really appreciate niggas, man, because it's like we fully really stood tall together with this shit. We came together, like that's what First 48 about. You know what I mean? We really supporting each other. We really stand on that shit, like, you know what I mean? And
Yo, cause I'm tired of every wave missing us because we hating on each other. That's whack. Every wave miss us, from the wilding out wave, from hitting the BT stages, from doing all these little events, the Roots picnic. How we keep missing these waves when they gotta come through Philly to
Damn,
get
Speak Your
down.
Mind
How?
podcast. What's up, man? You come on here
gonna
to speak
front
your mind, man?
I ain't gonna. You already know, man. You know I've been
I
looking
don't,
for you
shit.
too. But look, we gonna run up on Johnny
Y'all
Mac
know
for
we
the
be
exclusive
outside. You know,
interview.
y'all know
But
we
I
out.
just I know, just to let you know, Johnny Mac, you definitely doing your thing. I've been trying to chase you down for
Bro,
a
I
minute because I
appreciate
see
that,
you
man,
doing
for
your
real.
thing. I mean, it's definitely all love, but I
Yeah.
definitely started my podcast. I mean, well, I'm in my own lane. I just, I mean, it's a podcast because
Let's go.
I'm gonna lock this city down and really have us really doing good
Bro,
for real,
I'm
the
telling you.
right thing. But we started with South Philly. We reached out to North, everywhere. But I mean,
As we
Speak Your
Man,
Mind
listen, man,
podcast,
it's
we
enough
going
should.
in
global.
this lane for everybody to eat, man. I'm telling you, man. It's like, and it's lucrative.
Look,
This shit lucrative, man.
all day.
YouTube, monetization.
You see, man, I got
Real shit.
my podcast.
Because I don't want nobody to know that shit. Like, because everybody in their own lanes, especially this podcast, this internet shit,
Yeah.
this shit ain't nobody in competition. I feel like my shit gonna be like, I want everybody to feel like First 48, you know, you this hood, you doing that music shit, you got this shit
Yeah.
in order. So you doing your thing. So I had to make sure I wasn't jumping in nobody's lane. You doing your thing, Gilly and Wallow doing their thing. And I saw Dime Dukes. I saw a good
She
podcast. I
funny
keep
as
it real
shit.
on you,
Damn,
baby. You mean so? You mean so? You funny? You a comedian? I look like you. You know I know you, bro. You mean? And you ain't
oh,
over
yeah, get in
Juju.
his ass. What do you think this
You
is?
right. You right under Juju because you
He got
great. You
humble
really
himself a little
funny.
bit.
And it's like you got this shit. Like you saw me. You saw me, bro. You know me.
No,
And I told you, bro. You
you
really
already know.
genuinely funny. This shit real. And I be watching the
They
joints
be
when you be clicking back and
funny
forth
as
with
shit.
the little
The
heads. It's
girls.
like you burnt the fuck out with that you be having me.
You
But
you talk about them
First
dick
Hey
48,
sizes.
yo,
man,
hey
you
yo,
on
hey,
some
hey
shit, baby.
hey yo.
We ain't in
Hold
different
on. Stay
lanes.
right
This
there. What's
all
the
love,
rebuttal from
baby.
that though? What he just said? I mean, he just made a statement though. Dime, like you and Jill, I don't know, man. That's a fight.
What?
No, we love Dom. He know what's up.
No, how I'm gonna argue with his list
Yeah.
when that man's in my top 5. Only reason I'm number 3 on my list because it's me. But if to be honest, I'm just happy to be mentioned. I ain't even in my
Real shit.
top 5. If you want
Because
to
I'm
keep it
number
all the
one
way
in my
real,
list. That's how you gotta be. I'm number one. If you want to put me in the list, I'm gonna say I'm
That's how
number
you
one
got
every
character.
day.
that's what I'm
But I
saying.
know what's up
That's
with
why I
First
say I'm.
48. Bitch, you running your
Yeah.
movie. You got me watching, baby. But I know
That's
Speak
what I'm
Your
saying.
Mind
That's
podcast
why I
came
said
in
it ain't
lit,
no
and
reason
we
why I
all
can't come
watching,
on
baby. I
First
just want to see
48
y'all
podcast.
comments
Come on,
when y'all
Speak Your
definitely
Mind
be
podcast.
watching, because I'm definitely be showing
So
my
so
love
so
on the
before you get
comment
out of
side of
here,
things.
because it's
So
other,
y'all definitely run across Speak Your
it's like
Mind
5 other
podcast.
people
It's
trying to get
up,
him. I gotta ask you
baby.
this before you get off. Speak your mind though. How you feel about the list, man? Who your top 3?
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah, no. How
the
you feel
top three
about the
of the
list,
rappers.
and who your top 3?
I was like, I'm like, man, you doing whatever you want to do. Like, whoever
Ooh.
made the list, I ain't. I mean, I don't got no opinion about it. But I mean, you doing your thing.
Hey
The
Johnny,
list
I
was
can
like the
say the
list was
same
all
thing
over
every
the
time
place.
you
The
make
list
a
was
list.
all
You
over the
don't like
place.
your spot,
It was.
work
I
harder.
mean, you did whatever you wanted to do. Like it was your list. Just like if I'd have made a list, it would have been whoever I wanted to be. So that was
You feel,
whoever you wanted to
All right.
feel
be.
So
like
who
you
your
ain't got
top
a
three
high
now?
enough spot on that list? Go
But
harder
Quilly,
next time.
I know for sure Quilly over Dan and everybody. A lot of people
You
you
from
put up
Uptown?
there.
Where
I
you
know
from?
that
Where
for
you from?
sure. Meek Mills, Meek Mills,
Shout out
I'm
to
from
South
South
Philly,
Philly.
man. Yeah.
You know, the plea all day.
We on
You
some shit, bro. We on a rise. We about to lock South Philly down,
I
so like y'all
just was
can know
out
what's
there.
really
We were
going
just
on with
out there.
South Philly.
I
We
just
ain't running
previewed
crazy.
Bings and shit like that. We rocking with South Philly for real, man.
I know, we about to lock. We definitely about to lock
All
in.
right,
We
man. I'm
definitely
gonna
about to
see my
lock
man.
in,
So I'm come
bro.
up there,
know.
man. We being litigated. We come up there. We sit. I mean, on a podcast and give you an interview.
Shout out to Rico, man.
That's
All right, bro. Y'all
gonna be
follow,
big
bro,
time,
bro.
man.
So who?
So
Hold
first
on,
48,
hold
man.
on.
Y'all on
Before
some
you
shit,
leave,
man.
I'll holler
before
at
you
y'all. You
leave,
know how
Dime,
to
right?
get chat, man.
Give me your
so
three.
Dime Dukes, I ain't gonna
All love, all love.
Bro, before you
Appreciate it,
leave,
you know.
damn, you kicked him
You
out.
know.
He ain't even give
Oh,
you his 3.
I thought he was done. You know, that's that South Philly baby.
I'm
You know what I'm
crying.
saying? I mean, us North nigga, we straight. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Right? You know what I mean? To the chase sometimes. And shit. Shout out to the podcast though.
Look, man, I'm
Damn, man,
about to
I
get
ain't
out
Oh,
of
even
here
know
we
I
because
gonna
was
get
I'm
out
gonna
of
here,
get
here.
some
Let
man.
Chris
platform
Kennedy
time.
get in there.
I got my
Get Dom
mask
Dukes
on,
out of
man.
here, man. Bye,
Good
Dom.
friends
I just
podcast
came
out,
in,
man.
my
Check
feet
it out, man.
cold. I got my mask on. I ain't double my pants up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chris Kennedy, why he trying to leave? Why he just left like that and
Who,
dropped the mic?
who my
What's up?
youngin' Don?
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny Mac. First and foremost, man, let me congratulate you, man. On staying consistent, man, and you know what I'm saying. Just because what I told you before, when you step into this lane, man, you step into a lane of journalism. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
sure.
And,
Yeah.
and I seen you had your moments. You had your moments. It's my little bro. You had your moments, and
Yeah.
you weathered the storm. That's what's really important. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
Going
appreciate
further
that,
this
bro.
year, all I want from you, little bro, stop trying to put the vets against the youngest man for clickbait sometimes. Cause I know what you be doing sometimes. Stop doing that,
I
man.
don't know
Cause
what
you
you talking about,
you.
Chris. Now that's how you fool me. You see, look, but I'll be on this. I'll be on to you. I know you real smooth with your words and like you my guy and all that. But stop it. It's a whole new. It's just, you ain't tuned
You
in.
keep
It's a
you
whole new
you
world for
keep
season
you
5.
keep you keep trying to have this conversation for sake. When you say that list, man, that list range in a lot of different places, man. If you saying who top stand up, who top skits, is different, Johnny. Because you know some people ain't known in certain places. Even though they got numbers, can you go put their picture somewhere on the wall in another city and get them a check? The answer is no. You can't. That's just the reality. You feel what I'm saying? Some of them don't get on the stage and do stand up, but some of them is multi talented. Like Dom is multi talented because he not just doing skits; he can rap too. The boy could really rap. He can rap better than some of the rappers out here. That's just the facts. And, and,
So how
and,
you feel?
and the
Hold
same way
on.
with Tiz. The same way
Go ahead,
with
go ahead, go ahead.
Tiz. The same way with Tiz. He's multi talented, bro. He's an actor. He's a hell of a rapper. He's a very hell of a rapper, but he's not a stand up comedian. He's not gonna get on the stage. It's not really what he do. You understand what I'm saying? So when you make that list, it's categories to how you lay that out. That's just the
Right.
facts of it.
No. You're right. You're right. And that's why we were just talking about like it was just, you know what I mean, breaking everything that uh categories and shit like that. What's up, Ralphie? What's up, man? What's up, bro? I mean to get you in.
Ralphie,
Fellas,
what's
what's up? What's
poppin',
up? What's
man?
up? Nah,
How you feel
much.
about you got
Hold
Chris
on.
Kenny? How you feel about the comedian list, man? You putting together, we dropping it tonight. How you feel about? Hey, Chris, I gotta ask you this though, man.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta ask you this. How you feel about when they say "Don't call me white girl" or "Meatball" don't belong in that list because they not comedians and shit like
Well,
that?
so once again, that goes back to me saying to what I told you. Certain categories in that list. I
Mm-hmm.
look at Meatball like I look at A-Town. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of the world chose her, the numbers chose. They say she's funny, and she is funny. Like she is funny, but she's not a stand-up comedian. She's not who you gonna go get to put on the stage and do a half an hour show. That's just the truth of it, John. And Mona is a comedian. Mona can do stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Do she do a lot of it? No, she don't, because it was times me and her had shows, and her team kind of, they ain't go through it. And that's just from other promoters just telling me they wanted us both on the show. Sometimes she feel like she want to do stand up, sometimes she don't.
Mm. So what's the difference? Like, explain to the people what's the difference. Like, you know what I mean, when you getting on the stage and shit like that,
The
rather
difference,
than just getting on Instagram, and just putting an edit together and shit like that.
the
You know what
the
I mean?
difference is this, man. And let me say this, bro. I done seen some people out here that y'all know got 2-3 million followers, bro. And they come to Hollywood, they willing to be an extra in the movie because they love their craft so much. They willing to make the sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
just that's just the reality of it. When you get on stage, that means you can make some money for somebody. Just
Mm-hmm.
because you do big numbers on social media don't mean it's going to equate to asses in the seats where it's time to make some money to keep the lights on and bills got to get paid. That's just the reality. So most of them gonna make their money off of promotion. You know what I'm saying? And and that's just what it's gonna be unless somebody gonna call them up for opportunity. That's just the facts.
So you saying if Instagram, social media shut down tomorrow, a lot of these.
A lot of people are gonna be in trouble.
Mm,
That's just because you gotta understand we the system we come up in, even you, we never dreamed of a day that me and you could be talking to each other through a video, through a phone.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's not what the era we came up in. This is a different area. They grew up in a digital era now. If it go down
Nah.
digital, How can you make money? How can I come and take one of these particular individuals and say, damn, can I put them on a ticket in Harrisburg? Now, this is the thing, though. Juju is what you call multi-talent. When you talk about straight raw talent, Juju has raw talent. It's different. And Juju can really sing. I think that's missing here.
He can. I
Juju
don't
can
know
really
why
sing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Juju can really sing. I ain't talking about no halfway singing. Juju
Yeah,
has
he can blow.
he has unlimited talent. So in all, you know what I mean, all of them is funny, bro. But you know, when you go, if you take some of them and put them in a different space, they're not even going to be mentioned because the base is so much bigger in certain cities. When you go there, you got 5-6 motherfuckers linking up in Atlanta, but when they get together, they're gonna have 20 million in followers. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different. I think it should be a lot more work being done between some of the comedians out there, man. I will say that. And listen, Johnny, the biggest thing I'm gonna say to you and to your whole base, and just I'm gonna take it from my experience, man. Listen, this is the biggest thing, bro. Don't allow the devil to have you cancel each other out, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
I heard the bro come on here. He say, you know, he talk heavy about his podcast. He's gonna take this section over, this and that. No, bro, we taking worlds over, man. We not regionalizing ourselves down to sections and parts, bro. We ain't supposed to think like that.
For real.
We can't allow each other to cancel ourselves out, bro. And that's what happened in that rap era, or the Reed Dollars, that era, they era. You know what I mean? I've been around it. I watched them. I know them all. I seen them come. I seen them go. A lot of people cancel themselves out, and you'll know that when you know your history and you're around the vets of the game, and you're privileged to get some of those conversations. Just think about it. When you sit back at night, y'all smart guys. A lot of people cancel themselves out because the actual ego and energy that they put into the air. Now, I don't want to see that for y'all, bro.
Yo, I want to ask you this.
Yo, I appreciate it.
If you get a call, right, Kennedy? If you get a call today, tomorrow, you be getting them calls and shit like that. Bring 3 heavy hitters. I'm gonna say 5 heavy hitters. Come, you know what I mean, put on a show like on Netflix, like, you know what I mean, that's going to deliver, you know what I mean, when they get up, like,
it's funny you saying that. I done did it now. I done did it over the last 2 weeks. My thing is to do the right thing when nobody looking. I just did a casting where as though, you know, y'all make these lists and there's certain people that should just be mentioned. You know what I mean? Y'all should be mentioning Tata Sharice and old girl Drizzy. Y'all should be mentioning them. Just because that's the right thing to do. Them girls be putting out heavy work, bro. Heavy work. And they sell out a show at the Punchline every month. This is the stuff people need to know. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm doing that now, and I just was privileged to somebody put me on a movie. They signed me to a movie, and they actually told me I got option to be associate producer. So I just casted like 15 of them. You know what I mean? Nobody don't know it. It's just about me doing the right thing and nobody looking. That's kind of always been my thing. You know
damn, that's love. And you always been the one that reached down, like always. Like even with me, come on the platform early on and shit like that. And I mean, we grew, and I mean, but I want to ask you this too, man. How you feel when it's like only you that's really, and I mean, doubling back, like, you know what I mean? Because we don't hear a lot about the Kevin Hart's and, you know what I mean, or whoever else and shit got the ball. We don't really hear about them pulling them up, putting any of them in a good position.
So my answer is this: I can't really speak for them. I only can do what's in my power, man. But I've been like this all my life, even when I was in the trenches. So that's just what I know. You know what I'm saying? And I know them all. You name them, I know them. I seen them come up. I seen them. You know what I'm saying? I seen some of them stay relevant, some of them fade away. And the biggest thing I could translate from my era to me seeing the era above us and y'all underneath us is don't allow nobody to cancel each other out, bro.
Yeah,
You
well,
go to
that's how
Atlanta,
we
they don't cancel each other out. You go to some of these cities, they don't cancel each other out. I'm there. I'm in these cities.
Yeah, well, you know what they doing. You know what I mean? Ralph, what's up, man?
What's popping?
Much.
First day out?
Just trying to
First day out.
get back healthy, man. That's
2023, man. We almost there, man. For real. Yo, who y'all favorite new artists? Kennedy, who your favorite new artist? I don't talk about none of these artists. Who you fucking with? Who you
My
rocking
favorite
with?
new artist,
Yeah.
Hey man, I ain't gonna get into that list, and I can see why you did, why whoever put that list together. But I do like the young boys, man. All them young boys. What's that? Stack of Star. That whole little section. I
Mm-hmm.
like them.
Mm-hmm.
I love anything about Quill. I just wish that, you know what I'm saying, it could be a bigger space for Quill. That's just me wanting for myself what I want for my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
he probably all time top 3 to 5 rappers that would come out here lyrically. You know what I'm saying? I love I love Leaf Leaf Ward, of course Ryder. You know what I'm saying? Kwani. I listen to these guys. I ain't gonna never lose game, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, he tuned in.
I
yeah.
ain't gonna never lose game. I might act like I don't know what's going on, but I know clearly what's going on.
My dog. Oh man, you
And,
know I
and
appreciate you, man. We gotta tap in on, man. Whenever you come to Philly, get with us, man. We gotta get you down the podcast,
for
man.
sure, we gonna make it happen, man. Shout out to Litigator too, man, and your other boy you be rocking with, man.
You
We
already know,
appreciate
bro.
you, bro. Shiola,
Appreciate you.
shout out to Shiola.
For
It,
real.
it, it, it's
It's
a lot.
Kennedy, man.
It's a
Here's
lot.
bring my number, bro.
There's a lot of podcasters out here, bro. When y'all doing podcasts, that's what I want the brother in South Philly think about the world, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Real
I'm saying?
shit.
Just think
Real
about the
shit.
world, and there's enough for everybody. So that's all you gotta know, bro. But I'm gonna tap in with you, Johnny. Y'all
All
boys
right,
keep
bro.
staying safe, bro.
Appreciate you
Appreciate
as
All right,
always, man.
Peace,
I'm
bro.
dropping that
salam.
list
Likewise,
tonight.
blessings.
I send my salams to all the Muslims too, man. You
Wa
already know.
All
alaikum
right.
assalam wa rahmatullah wa
Praise the Lord, man.
barakatuh.
Yo, shout out everybody. Listen, man, y'all get me in trouble, man. Big,
Oh,
big. What up? Somebody gotta bring.
What's up?
What up? We gotta bring fucking Roy in, and then we gonna bring you in, Patch.
shout out
Patch,
to
Patch.
shout
If you
out
don't
to
show,
shout out. Why you bringing? All right.
cause
Shout out to
I want you to
Meek
show.
Mills, man. Meek Mills just bailed out 15 women, brung them back with their kids, man. Shout out to Meek Mills.
Oh
Shout
yeah,
out
that's
to
heavy,
Rocky.
man.
Shout out
Listen,
to
listen.
everybody,
Ain't that's
Reform
love.
Alliance, and everybody that was a part of that, man. That was real
That's
dope.
love. That's big, bro. I gotta put that on the pages.
You know,
Shout out to me.
you
Yeah.
know, hours for that.
The
Hey,
list
hey, what's up,
definitely official.
South
I
Philly
just
Roy?
think
What's up,
some.
bro?
What's up with you, Mac? The list definitely official, but I think some of them
Mm.
dudes solidified. They don't need to be on
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm
we
saying?
now we yeah
The Meeks, the
we
Cores.
took it apart and all that, man, for the last 3 hours and shit like that. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. We just gonna come better next time. Like every time we gonna get better and better to the point we gonna do a whole award show. Like hopefully we get that done November, like next year, shit like that. But we gonna keep doing it, keep getting better
So
with this shit. You know what I'm
this what
saying?
this what y'all don't know. Most of the conversations y'all having, we already had. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why we prep to be. That's why we prep. If he don't answer, I'm gonna answer because we already had this conversation behind the scenes.
Yeah. Listen. Let me tell you this, man. We don't never want to
So,
overlook a motherfucker that ain't really putting no, like everybody putting work in. Everybody, you know what I mean, really putting work in Philly. Like, and everybody got it's a lot of different waves and, you know what I mean, motherfuckers doing their thing. So, you know, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to make these joints.
we making
Huh?
that list, next list. I guarantee
We
you that. We going to make
listen,
that
listen,
list.
listen. Come on, bro. You know, come
Sure.
on. Like we respect, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm taking Ralphie over, bro.
Yeah.
Ralphie was on the list. I'm gonna keep
Here
it
we
real.
go.
Ralphie was on the list. I will show you the rough draft. He was on the list, man. I mean, he
He
got voted
definitely
off.
was on
I had to
the
respect
list.
it.
Mac went and did a live.
So
Mac went and did a live
listen,
with some people, and then
listen
came
though.
back with all these new
Yeah.
names. And so check these
Armani
pulls
White,
out, Gator.
Friday.
Like what?
This what the people voted for.
They should make the list
No,
though. They
No,
solidified
they
but
now.
this what the
definitely.
people voted for,
No,
bro.
They, they,
this. We just saying the
no, I get
process
that.
of what happened. Like Ralphie definitely was on the list. Once Mac did a live
So
and
listen,
then
not,
called me after the live. I was like, litigated, we gotta talk about these names. You
Uh,
gotta go check these names out.
I ain't going to sleep. I ain't been asleep. Like
so listen. Ralphie make the list. Giz wouldn't
I'm
make the
just saying
list.
that's my personal preference. I think the type of like all right
Bro,
year
you
the year
always use the wrong
I'm talking
words.
about let's put the year together. I'm talking about we talking about fourth quarter and we talking about how Ruffy just ended the quarter, like you know what I mean.
So the Cassine project,
Huh?
No,
That was
then
I think project was
that
fire.
Cassine project don't end the quota crazy, bro. Who made a project
Bro,
like that?
we not discrediting.
No.
Bro,
Just
you can
answer
play
the
me some
question. You
joint, bro.
can't do that, man.
I gotta understand this, dog. I deliver gigs to y'all, like gigs from me. Like, fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Like, you know what I mean? That's my like. I already know how
You
talented the
always do that.
motherfucker is.
You
Like,
all,
that's my little bro. And you know what I mean? I introduced him to a lot of y'all,
bro,
like, but it's like at the same time,
bro. We looking at an all-around artist. Though we jump on the stage and go perform. Everybody, every time he perform, everybody
you know
when
how
he get off
many,
that stage,
you know
everybody
how
come
many
to give.
motherfuckers doing the
Yo,
same thing,
you crazy.
I ain't gonna hold you.
but probably stronger than another
I ain't
area.
gonna
Like,
hold you,
probably
right?
streams a little bit more than bro.
No, a
Or
lot of
they
people
did it
stream
on
way
YouTube,
more than him. That's the only why y'all
but it's a way.
overlooking because
Yeah,
everybody stream
capturing
over.
people is a way
But
of
when it come to making
capturing,
music,
like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a way of doing that. That's the way, that's all in one package right now.
and I respect
No,
that.
listen,
I
that's how
respect
it
that.
is. Ain't about if a nigga respect it. Niggas gotta understand how this shit is. Like, and you know what I mean?
So the list. That's what the list is about. Then how
Who you think my
look
team
at the
would have been?
artists.
Who you think
Not what the
listen,
artists want.
you know Osama would have been on that joint, right? You know, NH would have been on that joint. You know?
Yeah,
But I'm just saying
but
that's my
he's
But
saying
Ace ain't
personal,
how
really
that's my
active
person.
no
biased.
more. How you
He's
gonna put
saying
Ace
how
in that?
biased he is if it was just him.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? If it was up to me, it was up to me. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. But every time, like, you know what I mean? I feel like we got it right. But it's like when we put Gibbs in there, what happened? We got
What
backlash like a
happened?
motherfucker. And we took it. We stood on it.
But do we deserve the backlash? He put the work in. He dropped 2 fire albums this year, bro. You can't even get one out of niggas. He dropped 2. I'm lying?
But
a
yeah, and I think, hey,
so
listen,
the
the
question is,
albums
so the
and this
question,
work is I'm not gonna discredit it. It just gotta, niggas gotta, you know what I mean? He gotta deliver it some ways, like to people who can really, you know what I mean? We gotta, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I mean? I ain't discrediting his music, bro. We've been in verses together, all that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
I ain't gonna hold you, right?
It's just
just for the sake
I
of the people, just for the sake of the people, Roy. We 3 people that take off and replace what K get.
no. I ain't doing that. I like the list. The list is good. I like the list. I ain't mad at the list.
I feel
I
like
just said
he can make the list. He dropped 2. Also, it's a good list.
ain't gonna
I
hold
ain't
you, right?
complaining. I
If
can't
yeah, I
anybody
ain't
in the
about
comments
the list.
has not went to see K Gibbs perform, go see K Gibbs perform. Go see that man
but
perform. That boy, when you talk about controlling the stage and a crowd, that boy can do it. So when you go,
Hey,
if
so who you
you
taking?
in
Who
the
you taking Gibbs
comments,
off and
go
putting
see
him
that
on though?
man
Hey,
perform.
Roy, who you taking Gibbs off and putting him on? Real quick.
I'm
No,
taking a
I'm
lot
talking
of
about
them
somebody that's
solidified
solidified.
dudes off.
That
That
is.
ain't solidified. Let me look. Let me take a
No.
peek. Let me take a peek.
Anybody
No,
you want to take off, you can take off, bro. If it's on the list and you want to take
All
them off and
right,
put
hold
K
on.
Gibbs on, go ahead and do it.
Let me see. See, I'm taking OT off. I don't think he make better music than Gibbs. I'm keeping it a bean.
There you have it.
what
That's
was it?
I ain't gonna argue with him. That's his opinion. He taking OT to
I
I
mean,
didn't think he was gonna
Yeah, I'm
go
just saying what I like.
OT, but he taking OT off.
I mean,
Yeah,
the different. So the conversation is like going off rap.
but I like y'all list though. I'm not
I
complaining
don't
about the list.
think we know like no music from OT.
You said say that again,
Yeah, I
Ralphie?
don't think that we know like music from OT.
I mean, the stuff I did here, I ain't really like. It ain't really catch me.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think they was going like it's rap, like he can rap.
I mean, yeah, Gibbs could rap too, and he could make music, and he could get on that stage and catch a crowd. Like what we talking about? I think that I feel what Gun's saying. Keep the list like underground. Like when you putting them solidified dudes on there, like 'cause I feel like OT already solidified for real. For real. He don't need to be on the list. He been holding the city down for some years now, right?
Yeah, fourth quarter. It's
Definitely
fourth
the
quarter.
fourth quarter. No, it's the third quarter, Ralphie. Oh no, it's the fourth quarter of the year. My bad.
Yeah, OT. Not,
I don't think he's solidified. I ain't gonna give him solidified.
In the city, not?
I think, yeah, I came through
You
clutch in
did
the fourth quarter, if you ask
holding.
me.
No, you did. You did, Ralphie. I think this list for dudes like y'all anyway, like Ralphie's, the Gibbs, the West, the Jerome, young boy Leak from Jerome, like them dudes that's trying to make a name.
Lil Cop.
Like dudes got their names
FYI,
already. Like
Mac in trouble,
solidified.
y'all.
Let's put these other names should be being like we gotta put the spotlight on these dudes that's trying to be solidified.
He said
But I like the list.
I
Ralphie,
was
you
on the
breaking
list,
up.
man. I made the list, y'all. He said I was on the list.
Why Friday made the list, litigator?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, he said I was on the list, man. I made the list, y'all. All the people.
Hey, litigator.
Yeah.
Impact.
I can't hear.
Why shouldn't he
Friday made the
have
list,
made the
bro?
list?
I mean, we only know him for two. I only know him. I heard him on two things. So, in this whole situation, I know he got they some big situations, but we talking about the city. Is the impact of the? Is
he making an impact? Period. Are we just, so listen, right? Are we just saying what you doing for how the city like you, or I didn't know that was the stipulation.
No, he's saying
no.
He said he heard him two songs.
You heard him more than that, Ralphie?
No.
I don't know.
I
ain't never heard him other than them two times. I ain't even know nothing about him.
Really got.
But them joints was.
City.
It was a splash, though.
I really got.
It was a splash. So
no, it was a great splash.
How can he make the list?
But is he a rapper though?
Man, the word
but
rap
is he a
is
rapper?
used so loosely nowadays. You can't. Yeah. That ain't an argument. Oh, he's not a rapper. They said Drake want a rapper.
Yeah, YouTube.
They said Dirk want a rapper.
All platforms.
But when you look at that genre, it say hip hop.
Tap in. You don't know what's going on, Javier. Yeah. Tap in. YouTube. I just dropped first day out. That shit at 20K.
Ralphie that. Go to his page, hit the link in the bio, and you gonna see it.
Man. You ain't gonna be disappointed, bro.
That Kasim project is different. I just don't. I'm just saying, like, not even on the bias side of things. I just want to see somebody else give me a
You don't think Tour
project
complete?
Tour hot, Tour fire. I got Tour as number one. Yeah, Tour. Yeah, I tell Gibbs that all the time. We all know that. We say the same thing. But I could pick Kasim against it though.
What was the joint before Kasim?
The last hope.
That
joint fire. That was in March. That's March, and then he come right back again with Kasim 3-4 months later. And we got another one that we could drop right now, but I'm holding it off.
Yeah, because y'all got my music in the fucking vault.
I'm just saying, bro. We got this shit that we about to lay out, bro. There's no way in hell we ain't gonna make the next list. I guarantee you that. Come on,
Next
bro.
list February. Next
I'm
list
just
late
telling you.
February.
So when I drop that PC with him and Hollow Man, oh man, I ain't gonna. So y'all heard a snippet of that. So that's just it. It's a bunch of it's a lot more where that came from. And I ain't even talking about that Quilly John. That shit ain't even.
What the hell is this? Some idea?
Definitely shout out to OT Kwani, bro. He
Yeah, like he
doing.
belonged on the list. Like
He
he's
on
Oh,
still
he on
there.
there.
All right.
he on the list, but he belonged there. He belonged there. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like he belonged there.
No, fact.
Like all the young boys know about Youngin. Like all the young boys scream Youngin name. I I want the list to be more about the work these dudes put in and then popularity. Like it start falling in that popularity column a little
He
bit too much.
he
He definitely
putting the work in.
putting the work in.
Who?
I ain't